heed my call.
Hello, it's me, and yeah, it makes sense. And I know you're all disappointed. And I played the whole thing, even though that's probably gonna get me in trouble later. It'll probably all be cut out. But hello, it's me. I didn't set up the camera thing, but Hang on, I got a stupid ping. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go.
Entertain me.
Hey, nerd.
You are the nerd. Okay, thanks. But hello, Sivia. Thanks so much for 42 months. I don't want to think about it. Too many months. But yes, it's here, finally. And hang on, I'll get the camera thing, because I haven't had the webcam on in forever. I know it works. Ah! You hear that? Oh no. Wow. Well, that was my chair. I mean, this chair is probably like older than me, so that's not too surprising. I got up, and then I guess that snapped back. Ah, dang it. Oh man, I had to just not move. It still like works, but I can feel like the metal inside the cushion is just dead. It just snapped in half. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I still have the other stupid chair.
Entertain me.
Tell me about the chair Lunar Zawa Saba Peng also 42.
Also
Night game,
42.
Luma One Night Love.
I forgot about the other night emote. I probably should have made that a snow emote too. Oh well. But hello, OP. Thanks so much for the 42 months in a row. Both of you don't need to do that though. I appreciate it. I forgot where the camera thing is. Hang on. I found it. No, that's not acceptable. Not an acceptable amount of... I know it's like super quiet right now, but there's a reason. The reason being that this game's super old, so, you know. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to actually, like... Yeah, rip chair, I guess. Just another stupid thing on my list of breakable objects. But nothing's as broken as my heart. Also, hello, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day, everybody. It's me. Up. There we go. But welcome to... Ooh, being a Heartless Mage sounds pretty cool, though. I don't know if that applies to me. It's also too... This is the... Like, I gotta be centered. I gotta look good, which is never. And then I gotta make sure that, everything is zoomed in properly. Know what a raid is now. Good. That has nothing to do with this game, but I'm glad you know what it is. So welcome to Reign of Chaos, Warcraft 3. This is the original game. Like, I probably spent more time on this game than off this game when I was in elementary school to high school. Yeah, Raid is for the World of Warcraft, which is an MMO, everything. This is an RTS, which are not popular anymore. I think I commented on a few streams ago, but I don't think I've really seen any RTS games come out in like 10 years. Good ones, at least. And yes, they started with 3. The original, I mean, is related to Reforged, which is a steaming pile of garbage. It's basically just a skin pack. Like, I looked more into it. to this day, that thing is still just a skin pack for this game. But this game is super important to me, like, as a person. I would say probably as important to me as Professor Layton stuff is to Sivia. Just to give you a random establishment. But admittedly, I did spend a lot of time on the BattleNet stuff with this game. Rather than the campaign, but I still played the campaign like 4 or 5 times. Like, to the end. I think I even tried playing it on hard mode, and hard mode's stupid, because hard mode cheats. It isn't that the AI is good. The AI in this game is terrible. I actually did a test game, just to make sure it worked properly, before I started, like, hey, I might do this. Like... The best example I can give is twofold. Like, AI does not know what exactly they're doing. They can just do things really fast. But otherwise, they don't really know what they're doing. They just have specific things they do, sometimes for no reason. Like, they will buy units, and then the units will just sit there, not doing anything. But then other times, they don't buy anything. And this makes no sense if you have no idea what this game is, but... Basically, there's a map where there's just a bunch of islands. That's my favorite kind of map in an RTS, where everyone's on little islands, and you have to, like, travel with boats and establish, like, tiny little things on different islands. That's my favorite thing to do. The AI doesn't know how to do that. They see a thing they want to go to, and then they sit at the edge of their island and just stare longingly out into the ocean, standing right beside a boat they could go into. And they just stare and wait. Wait for you to do something. The ocean's so far, but they have no birds. They could build birds, but they don't have birds. They can't swim. What's a boat? I don't know. So the AI's not great. But another really sad thing. BattleNet's dead. So even if I really wanted to, I could not, like, be like, guys, I'll figure out how to get you all on this game. Let's play a map together, because there are so many great custom maps people made. But can't do that. We could possibly do that, but we would need so many copies of the game, it's not even funny. It's with Miiverse now, and the old eShops. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, also because I can't connect to BattleNet, I'm playing on the very first version of this game, which means if this game suddenly freezes or crashes, I won't be too surprised. They fixed a lot of small things. This game is also super fast. You can see my mouse just teleporting. This is made for a much smaller monitor and a much less effective computer. This one specifically, I think, is 18 years old. Maybe 19. The sequel, Frozen Throne, is 17 years old. Because that was 2003. I don't remember when this one was made. But what we're gonna do is the campaign. And that's gonna be the entire thing, is we're gonna look at when Blizzard was cool. Well, Blizzards are always cool, but the gaming company is much less cool. They've melted. And like up here I've got an elf. Well, I kind of counted Link as a human. So you got a human, a demon, an elf, an orc, and then another orc. So for the sake of the story and for the sake of letting you guys know what this game is about, we're going to be doing everything I can think of doing. And you can tell these graphics are super old. Look at this orc. Look at this muscle structure. You can also play it on normal or hard, but as I said, the AI cheats when you put them on harder difficulties. It is not that it's more difficult, it's that they actively cheat. They go out of their way to do specific things. Sometimes being dumb. Really here. Like every time I move on this thing now. But they will also get money and resources just out of nowhere. It doesn't make any sense how they do things, but... There's another issue with this game being... Wait. Hang on. It's already breaking. And now we're back. Okay. Wait, what? Now I'm playing on Frozen Throne. I'm confused. Well, another thing with this game being so old is that it does things like that. For one, I am running on a disc. It does not have the ability to play this game without the disc still. Another thing, and what caused the problem there, is that it was trying to play the opening cutscene, but it can't capture that because it's a separate screen. I don't know. But it can play these, because these are in-game.
What kind of nightmare was that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the nightmare. But I played this game probably like 20 times. And by that I mean just these starting missions. I only beat the campaign a few times. But there were times where I'd go and play specific missions over just because it was fun.
Let's get on with it.
But this is basically the game. You just...
Excellent. You seem eager to be on your way.
Also, there's a narrator.
Learn how to give orders to
I know how to give orders. This isn't my first rodeo with orcs.
To do this, click the move button in the bottom right corner of your screen and then click on the banner. Skillfully
I
done.
did it.
However, the orc encampment is still
Oh,
far off.
okay.
In order to reach the next banner, scroll the screen to the north by moving your mouse to the top edge of the screen.
I did it. Oh wait, I went too far. But they had like intuitive
Very good.
little,
The path to the next banner leads through a black area.
I don't know,
This black
narration
area represents
tutorials.
terrain that has not been discovered yet.
For honor.
Okay, I'll walk this way.
Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves
See?
through it.
Teaches you
This
everything.
reflects areas you have explored.
Done.
Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner in the middle of the encampment.
Okay.
Loktar, my warriors. We are yours to command, War Chief.
We were not taking a nap. We were waiting for you, War
Order
Chief.
them to move to the next banner.
Prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
Not a knoll.
Order Thrall's
How
forces
will
to
we
defeat
ever
this
defeat
creature.
this evil
Select all of
creature?
your troops, click on the attack button, and then click on the knoll.
We did it.
This was only a start.
That was tough.
The knoll's camp lies just ahead.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment. To do this, select all of your troops.
You can also press A, because they all have little specific...
Ground in the middle of the knoll camp.
They have little specific hotkeys, like M, S, H, A. Patrol is interesting. Oh, and we leveled up. We can learn
Click on the
Chain
hero
Lightning.
abilities.
Yes.
So heroes are unique units that they don't really explain, I
War
think.
Chief, we've discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
The
Uh,
Murlocs would make excellent targets for your new Chain Lightning spell.
but they do explain the
Have
spells.
Thrall use his new ability. Click on
Like,
the
basic
Chain Lightning
units
button
don't
and then
usually
click
have
on
that
the
many
Murlocs.
active abilities, and their stats don't change. But heroes are unique because they level up as you fight things and as you do other stuff.
I am.
And they have like little abilities. 2 of them are locked right now because this is a tutorial,
Let's get on with
and they don't want to spoil you too much. But now I have the Chain Lightning, so I do this,
it. Done.
and it casts a huge Chain Lightning bolt on several units.
Some monsters
This
drop
one lets
treasure
you
when they are
see
defeated.
different
Treasure
parts of the
chests
map.
hold powerful magic items that can only be picked up by heroes such as Thrall.
Yep.
This particular treasure chest contained a useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion now occupies one of Thrall's inventory slots near the bottom
There it
of your
is.
screen. Potions of mana
They can only
can
hold
be
6
used to
items,
replenish a hero's
so.
mana, the magic energies that allow the casting of spells such as Chain Lightning.
But there are units that we will get later that actually have active abilities, but they don't level up or anything.
For Doomhammer!
In a regular map, these little neutral creatures are just kind of hanging out in their own little camps, and you can go and kill them for items, experience, money, and they're usually guarding something. They're usually guarding like a gold mine or something.
Be wary, my warriors. Don't let
And when it's
night
nighttime, things can't see as far, unless you're an elf or cheat.
Yes,
They cheat all the time.
for honor.
But this game is unique because the first Warcraft and the second Warcraft were both all about like humans versus orcs.
Yes,
There were no other races, just humans and orcs.
yes.
But this one introduced
We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping.
yeah, we would. Oh, it's dead.
Dabu.
Sleeping monsters wake up when they're attacked because, you know, getting stabbed, pretty surprising.
Yes,
But in this game, there are 4 to 5 races.
Dabu.
I guess technically there's 6.
Yes.
But there's humans,
A golem. Watch yourselves, my brethren. Those
there's humans, orcs, undead,
for honor.
and elves. Those are the main 4 that you can actually play as.
Your time.
And then there are demons, Naga, I guess there are Thai elves, but they're still elves. They're just more pompous than usual.
Dabu.
But this is essentially the game, so I hope this is fun to watch. Also, hang on. Yeah, excuse me, they are called night elves. There are like 3 or 4 different types of elves in this game.
Yes, forest trolls. I still can't believe they were ever a part of the Horde. None will survive.
And yeah, this game has deeper lore than some would expect, but not too deep that you can't understand it.
Has come.
Like, I think in either the first or second game, the forest trolls were actually units that you could train as orcs, but now they're just basic enemies.
For honor.
Very good.
And I got a
That
manual.
treasure chest held
That
a
was not a
magic
treasure
tome
chest,
that can
but
be
whatever.
used to give Thrall a permanent benefit.
And hello, Common Rider. Hope you're having a good day. So those were tomes.
Yes.
They're a little different than in the game actually says, because in Frozen Throne they updated them. And I guess it carried over to this version too. I guess because I got the thing, I don't know. But now tomes are just instant use. You don't have the chance to like hold them and then use them later. Can be annoying because you might want to hold them and then use them on a different hero, but
I knew you'd find your way.
Duroton from the previous game.
I saw in the vision.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Why were you
How
a
do you know me?
Why were you a bird? Are we gonna talk over that part?
Chief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant.
But also he has a name right there. He's
Is
the
that you
prophet.
rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave. What's this all about, human?
Human. I left my humanity behind.
Uh,
long ago.
and to talk about Reforged just a little bit, it's just a skin pack.
No,
Well, I'll
I
wait
have
till
seen
they're
the
not talking.
future And beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world.
So in the
You sense it as well, don't you?
in the cutscene that we skipped because it didn't play properly on stream,
A return.
yeah, he saw a bunch of demons coming out of the ground and burning everything.
Across the sea, to the distant lands of Kalimdor, will you have a chance to stand against them?
But Thrall here had a vision that, hey,
Questions in time
demons are
and
coming
fortune.
back.
For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
As I am a bird. Caw! I'd be more concerned about someone turning into a bird in front of me than demons coming back, but...
That I should trust him.
Also, Thrall is a shaman, so he listens to nature spirits. We did it! First mission complete. And there's our score. We have a 0 resource score because I didn't have any resources. I I don't know too much about like the deep lore. I'm only really know Warcraft 3 lore and some World of Warcraft stuff because I used to play that, but not enough.
3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself.
Yeah, now you have to play the MMOs to follow it, and that's
Mistake, I trust.
it gets so convoluted and weird.
Assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us.
Yeah, I think I also stopped after that. It was either that or no, I think it was
Proper lodgings when they arrive.
when they introduced the Draenei.
Warrior.
Oh, time travel garbage is. It's not even time. My bias against time travel with that one. It's actually really bad in Warcraft.
We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even try.
Yes.
All right, now we get to the real
The blinking button at the top of the screen.
The real
indicates that your quest journal has
meat of the game, I guess. I was gonna say
Find out
flesh
more
of the
about
game,
your
but that's not
journal.
accurate yet.
Click on the quest button.
Yeah. Establish a base. Discovered quest.
I am.
Once a
So-
peon has been ordered to harvest gold, you will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall.
So the campaign has
There are a
its
few
own.
additional
Oh,
peons
okay. There's
to
spawn
increase the rate
existence.
of gold collection. The amount
Time
of
travel's
gold
okay
you
as long
collect
as it's
is
used well.
displayed in the
It's
upper
just
right portion
not
of
a
your
lot of
screen.
people use it well.
As peons return to your great hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases.
So peons are your little workers. They build all your
When
things.
your great hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of
They
your
also
screen.
handle your gathering and everything, but everyone's a little
You have
unique.
just placed a rally point for your structure. Whenever a unit finishes
keeps talking
training
over
from
me.
its building, he will automatically travel to the rally point's location. To place a rally point, select one of your unit producing structures and right-click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
So I don't think they tell you this, but it's only really good to have about 5 workers on
In
a
order to
single gold
support
mine.
A larger population, additional orc burrows
Because
will
otherwise they
construct.
start getting stuck
Burrows
and they
provide the
just kind of get in
food
each
that
other's
is
way.
Now, click on the Build Structure button in the command card.
Something to do.
And that's no good. But we can go.
Notice that additional buttons are
build
now
a
available in the
structure.
command card. To construct an orc burrow, click on the
Ta-da.
Ready to work.
So orcs are unique in the way they build things because they will go inside the building itself while they're building and become invulnerable.
Placed war mills can increase the
Not
efficiency
everyone
of
does that. The
your
humans just kind of
Try
hit it,
ordering a
but they
peon
can
to
have
construct
multiple
a war
workers
mill
working
whenever
on
your
it.
peons are chopping wood.
The elves will fuse into it, and then the undead are just like, it's building. It's building on its own, and then they move on. But we want more resources. And Thrall's just gonna sit here. Yeah, the undead work more like, I guess, the Zerg, if you're familiar with StarCraft. Because they have to build on their blight, and then they have to...
Work complete.
Ta-da.
Yes. Work. Something need doing.
And then they have to just kind of sit there and wait for it to be done. Well, actually, the workers can go do whatever. But
What do you want?
work
Ready
complete.
to work.
To increase the rate of which you collect
We need
lumber,
more
train
gold.
additional peons.
Need
and
more
assign them to
gold.
harvest from the forest.
Happy to. Let's get on with it.
But the peons are pretty unique in the way that they're invulnerable. Because if you are a jerk for the other ones, you can actually run over and like interrupt someone's building by killing their worker. Except the undead. You just have to kill the building for undead. And yeah, like a mix of Zerg and Protoss. Doopy-doopy-doo. But I was gonna...
No gal.
I know, I thought about that too, but we'll get to undead anyway, so it's fine. But I was gonna talk about Reforged's
Ready to work.
little garbage that they did. Oh yeah, there's a tower, by the way. They shoot things.
Work complete.
Work complete. I did it. Hooray. Now we're making a
War
barracks.
mills contain various upgrades that can be researched
Oh yeah, these
to
guys
improve your troops. To see what upgrades
basically
are
just
available,
increases their
select your
damage
war
or
mill.
their defense. And there's other ones for different units, but right now let's do this.
We need more gold.
So grunts are pretty strong, but because of how powerful they are, they're very expensive. Like 235 gold
Continue
is
producing grunts until until you
like
reach
a little bit less than the barracks itself. Is it Minecraft in space? No, that's... What's that one game called? I played a game that was basically just Minecraft in space.
My life for the whole.
My life for them. Yeah, but actually no, because it has aliens and different races. I was going to talk about Reforged a little bit. Reforged is just a skin pack. That's my main issue with this game getting remade, because I was so excited. I think I talked about it so many times. I was so excited for the idea of getting this game remade into a more modern version and having new cutscenes and all that stuff.
Research complete.
Like, wow, that sounds really cool. I'm so glad that they're gonna, like, maybe go back to being Blizzard. They didn't. Instead, they just made a skin pack. And by that I mean, it doesn't change anything but how units look. Like,
Work complete.
I'll be honest, these guys, they look terrible. But this is 2002 or something. It's, like, close up, you can tell that they aren't that interesting. But far away, you can definitely tell, like, what each unit is supposed to be, right? You can tell this is a grunt. Like, once you know what a grunt looks like, you're like, oh, yeah, that's a grunt.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, yeah, and also that, but...
What you want?
I looked at some pictures of the reforged units and everything, and it just looks so bad.
Yes.
You can't tell what some units are. Like, these guys just look like these red blobs,
Zug.
like with a patch of
Life
green on
for the
them
Horde.
in the actual reforged skins. Because everything's so dark and heavily detailed, it's like an emote, basically. It's like if they turned a super heavily detailed picture and then made it 500 size. Oh, look, humans.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act.
What?
We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
War Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom. I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret
We've
it.
got humans afoot.
Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
Now we have to fight actual humans.
Our town is under attack.
What? No, they're attacking my... They didn't even give us a chance to, like, actually respond, either. Just want to point that out.
No regard, no gun.
But yeah, for those that don't know the other little thing that Blizzard did with the Reforged thing,
Yes.
one of the best parts about this game, and the reason I played it so often, was definitely how you could play these custom games that people made and spent so much time and effort on. Because it's not easy. I tried making stuff when I was like 13, probably, and it's just not as easy as some people make it look. You have to know how to code and know how to properly edit unit appearances and everything.
Humans have been destroyed.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces across the bridge
Yay.
and locate Grom.
I did too. I still have a few of friends that I made on here too.
Regard, no gun.
Like, one friend I have
Structures was damaged during
is
the fight.
someone that I've known for 16
Select the
years.
peon, click the repair button,
Which
and
is
then
really weird to
right-click on
think
the
about.
desired structure.
But, like, I'm still friends with them. I still talk to them every now and then. They're huge nerds, too, as pretty much all of my friends are.
The spirits are restless.
But,
For honor.
like, if not for this game, I wouldn't have met them. So,
For honor. Yes.
we met in a really stupid way, too, but that's private.
For honor.
Look at all these humans. Also, see this sheep? You can pet that sheep. I always love the little sheep. And also, if you click the sheep too much, it explodes.
Work complete. Let's
I actually forgot about that. I didn't expect him to explode. Whoops.
work complete. For honor.
You're too late. You're too late, Jacob.
I am
I found that out the hard way. But also, hello. I hope you're having a good day. I did not. What I was trying to do that I remembered is if you click units a lot,
Yes?
they will start saying
Why
silly
you
things.
poking me again? Why don't you lead an army instead of touching me? Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do? Ooh, that was kind of nice. Me so horned, me hurt you long time. Me no sound like Yoda. Do I? It not easy being green. Huh? Look,
Every unit has one of those. And remember that this game was in the early 2000s.
something you doing?
So, you know, some of the references are a little dated. Like, I don't know, Yoda? He hasn't been relevant in forever,
Let's
right?
get on with it. Dabu,
Midabu. There's a pig.
the spirits are
But yeah, to make maps, you had to know how to code, you had to know how to properly get the new spells to work. That was why Dota was such a huge deal, you know? Like, for those that don't know, Dota is probably the biggest game that came out of this. And it created its own, like, genre of game. Like, League of Legends and Smite, like, those didn't really get popular as a game type until Dota was around.
For honor.
DBZ Tribute is still a game I wish someone would make. Just take out the DBZ stuff, because you know that's not gonna get, you know, actually greenlit. But just take that stuff out and make that a game. If I knew how to make games, I would. But I don't. Oh look, a shaman. So shamans are... Yeah, they're spellcasters, range attack, and cast the Purge spell. They also get other spells later, but this is the tutorial, so you're not allowed to have those.
When you control multiple spellcasters at the same
Press
time,
tab.
it often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them and cast their individual spells.
The shaman are ranged, unlike the other ones, and they just shoot lightning. Thrall's a Farseer, but he's basically a shaman. He's just a really good shaman.
Displayed in the bottom middle portion of your screen by little portraits. One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated
Okay, enjoy your quick bite.
You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left clicking on one of the portraits
Lightning.
that is not highlighted. This activates that subgroup and displays their spells. Your army has grown to such a large size that it now requires a portion of your income to sustain it. This maintenance cost is referred to as upkeep.
Dabu.
Yeah, so upkeep is this little thing here, the food limit. You're only allowed to have 100 units of food.
But the area is protected by fortified guard towers.
Okay.
Destroy them. Hellstream must
And as soon as you get to 40, and then I think the other one's 70, like if we go over here, I'm now only getting 7 gold per, you know, gold stack, I guess, instead of 10. We'll go get some ramen.
We're under attack.
Alright, so time to kill these giant towers.
No regard.
Should be easy, right? No, dummy, over here.
Let's get on with it. I am the Warchief. Yes, Warchief.
Oh look, someone died. Now I have no upkeep.
Yes.
Oh, my shaman died too. Whoops. So shamans are super weak to being stabbed. Don't know why. Comes with being a caster, I guess. But now both my shamans are dead. We did it. We rescued Grom.
For honor.
Ramen Rider?
Are you alright?
You could attack people with different types of ramen.
Little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride.
So here's Grom, he's Thrall's brother.
Because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good. Finally. Follow me. I have an idea.
Let's use their boats.
We can set sail on the humans' own ships. Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde. The Horde is assembled, Warchief.
We're all here, by the way, conveniently. We could have helped out, but it was
Now,
lunchtime.
Go, young thrall. Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation.
Until World of Warcraft and everything goes south and Thrall explodes and gets replaced and then he retires, but that's another story. World of Warcraft kind of destroyed most of this. And now for the good stuff, because now we're moving on to being humans. It's not good because we're humans, it's good because now we're out of the tutorial. I have to skip the cutscene again, because... Okay, there we go. I was unsure if it would crash there or not. Recent orc uprising in southern Lordaeron forced the Alliance to take decisive measures. To contain the orcish threat, King Tenenis has sent two of the realm's greatest paladins, his son, Prince Arthas, and legendary Uther the Lightbringer, to deal with the orcs once and for all. Keep those names in mind, because they're really important. Here's our main character, who's totally a good guy.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet.
Look at that hair.
It's good to see you.
I always thought he was wearing a hat when I was younger, then I finally realized
King Terenas
that's his
sent you
hair.
to help me.
That's not a hat.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
Well, it is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
No.
Look, here's where we stand.
Good
Our
old
scouts have
Uther.
confirmed that
I'm
there is
sure
a
nothing will
orc
happen to
encampment
him.
somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing
He's the
to attack the
Lightbringer.
nearby village of Strawnbrad.
He only
As
brings
far
the
as we
light.
know, the village is completely defenseless.
The orcs and humans have been at war
To move
for 2
against the
games.
Orcspace immediately.
So,
Can you
like,
handle
their
Strawnbrad's
constant
defense
struggles
alone?
are
Of
understandable.
course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Regardless of which side you're seeing. Like, Thrall seems like a good guy, right? He seems like a regular, normal person.
Be careful, Arthas.
But there are other orcs out there who are like, no, humans are gross. Like, they need to be taken out. Hang on, I need to check a thing. I don't want to minimize. Hi. Oh, it's just Ice Bear. Be sure to wish Ice Bear happy birthday, by
I'm
the
here to
way,
help.
on the Discord.
For honor.
I was worried I got another mod ping.
For my father, the king.
For my father, the king.
A sound plan.
I won't lie. When I first launched the game,
Justice is
just to
come.
see if it worked, like,
A sound plan.
I fully understood what nostalgia felt like.
Certainly.
And also, there's these little tiny things where, like, if you break those boxes, you get items.
Certainly.
There's a lot of hidden stuff in this game.
For honor.
Hey, look, a villager. It's Farmer Jarrett.
Is there danger?
How's it going?
Greetings, friend. Certainly. For honor.
I could kill
Sound
him.
plan.
Just want you to know that.
Of course.
I have the option.
For honor. A sound plan. Certainly.
Also, get used to
A
hearing...
sound plan.
Korean.
The light is
Get used to hearing Arthas
For
yammer
honor.
on a lot, because,
Certainly. For honor.
he
sound
likes to
plan.
talk. Constantly.
Of course. Certainly.
Justice is come.
Yeah, Thrall had human parents. I think
Of
that's
course.
right.
Our village.
Thanks, Farmer Ted.
Sound plan.
Sorry I killed your boxes.
Of course. A sound plan.
Hey, look, a guy.
Feel my wrath.
We'll fight for Lordaeron.
Get your swords.
Of course.
Alright, welcome to the Alliance. We'll accept any farmer, I
Of
guess.
course.
Please, you're my only hope. A
Group of gnolls kidnapped by little Timmy.
and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
A sound plan. For honor.
So now we have an optional quest. We could go save Timmy, or we could ignore him and just move on. But we gotta go save Timmy.
Help me, please. I'm trapped in the cage.
Don't worry, Timmy. We'll save you.
Sound plan.
All these evil gnolls.
Get me out of here.
I wanna go home.
For my father, the king.
There you go, Timmy.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
I got a ring of protection. Gives me 1 armor. That worth it? No.
To arms!
Dang it, Timmy. You ripped me off.
For the light. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. Of course.
Can you murder those NPCs? I'm pretty sure you can. I don't really know if I want to try,
For
but...
honor.
Oh no.
Justice has come.
Well, not her. She's invulnerable. But if you wanted to, you could kill all of these little children. Except for Timmy.
I stand
you
for
need?
the light.
Aye, my lord.
See? Sorry, Garrett.
Justice shall be done.
There's Blake. Ryan.
I stand for the light.
You can see how much creativity people could have with this kind of stuff, too. Where you can name different units that are exactly the same.
Certainly. Of course.
Of course.
A sound plan.
Sound plan.
Of course.
Save us.
Get him. It's a trap.
It's a trap! No!
Take all the valuables.
Benedict, how could you betray me?
Justice shall be done.
Oh wait, you're dead.
A sound plan.
Got bandit, bandit, bandit.
My light is my strength.
Like sometimes they gave units names and other times they just kind of ignored them.
For honor. Certainly.
And also
A sound
Arthas is a paladin, which is a different hero than Thrall.
Oh, bandits are stealing our belongings.
Yeah.
They'll take their coin just like everyone else's.
Never mind that these guys have swords and
Those
shields.
bandits stole my ledger. Without it, I will lose my entire farm.
Alright, I'm going.
Retrieve it from their camp. It would mean
A paladin is a holy warrior. They have the ability to heal, they can turn themselves invulnerable, and they have an aura that gives armor to all the units around them. They also have the ability to just bring people back to life, but you don't get that till level 6. That's their ultimate, more or less.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, the custom games were probably the biggest
For honor.
thing to come out of this game overall. Like, even World of Warcraft can't really compare to how many amazing games there were
Justice.
that were made just from this basic
Of
game.
course. For honor. Of course. I stand for the light.
I dropped the potion because I had to pick up his ledger. Looks to be full of boring facts and figures, but it's important to someone, I guess.
Certainly. Of course. For honor.
Also, since I have numbers on the side of my
Of course.
mouse, I only really have to use one hand to play this game. Hooray. I can make gestures.
Of
Hello.
course.
thank you for helping me. Please take this item.
Yeah, like I said, originally he gives you a little tome
The
that you
light
can
is my
use, but
strength.
now those just activate automatically.
Certainly. A sound
Frozen throne patches.
for my
Oh,
father.
everything's on fire. Well,
Damn.
so much for that.
It's already begun. To arms, my brothers.
Guys are the part of the Black Rot clan,
I'm here to help.
so they have little to do with Thrall.
Here's my lead.
Uh-oh.
Attack!
My friend almost died. I don't really need this.
Certainly.
There we go.
The light is my strength.
So this heals 200 health, and it will deal half that damage to undead, but we don't know what that means yet.
For
Hey, look, a
honor.
graveyard. This is about to be
A
bigger.
sound plan.
I'm sorry, that was dark.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Certainly.
There's the Slave Master. You'll never see him again.
Stand for the light.
And also, he just ran over people.
Right. Of course.
Well, it says it on the skill.
I stand for the light.
There, we saved that guy's life.
Is there danger?
Good job, guys. We saved one human.
What do you need?
Justice shall be done.
Who
A
is she?
sound plan. Certainly. For honor.
This is a lot of... There's a lot of these kinds of things in the campaign, too, where you're just kind of going through a little adventure instead of building a base.
Certainly.
But don't worry, there will be so many...
A sound plan.
It's Bob's guns. I don't know why that's selectable, but it is.
I'm here to help.
Invulnerable.
Justice is coming.
But there will be so many
Of course.
missions where you have to build stuff, too.
Haul these wretches off with the rest of them.
Move them out.
they also have these terrible decorations of humans just being
The light is my strength.
just hung up on giant spikes, and they're headless for some reason.
Betrayer of the light.
Oh no! Save the humans! We're the good guys. Paladins also use giant hammers, which seems like it should do a lot more damage, but
Feel my wrath. Foul knave. For
potion of mana.
Certainly.
That.
For honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course. For honor.
Arthas loves to talk. I could probably switch to like the footman, the footman.
For the light.
Always bothered me that this guy doesn't say anything. No, I don't usually impale humans. Or anything, really.
For honor.
I guess that's not entirely true. I've used toothpicks to stab cheese before. You know, if that qualifies as impalement. We did it. Mission complete.
Bless you.
I don't know if I've ever had a like
About the others.
What about the others?
Don't worry. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
It's really depressing to think of how that voice actor, who is probably a child,
Lord Uther
is
needs
now-
the orc encampment immediately.
like 20 yeyears old.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
Let's get moving. I don't know if I've ever had a... Oh, hello, Bratter. Hope you're having a good day. Continue. But I would love to go back and play a bunch of the custom games. Also, this mission's called Black Rock and Roll. Figured I'd tell you that. I just kind of skimmed over it.
Ah, good timing, lad.
I always loved
Sent
Uther's
two of my
voice.
best
And
knights into
Arthas's
parley with the orc leader. They should be returning shortly.
parlay. Darn it, the back. I knew I shouldn't have sent the naysayers to negotiate.
Damn, these orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Calm down,
Remember,
Arthas.
we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, then we will become as vile as the orcs.
Yes, Uther.
Yes, Uther.
Now, if you're
Well, there go the
feeling
naysayers.
I want you to lead the attack.
Me?
Me?
Well, alright. I mean, I was just wishing death upon them. Of course I'll stab them.
Ensure that none of the
With my
lesser
hammer.
orcs threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't lie.
Arthas then proceeds to fail him.
The light is my strength.
So Uther's level 10 and has so much stuff going on. He has 5 stats, 20 damage, 11 armor. Meanwhile,
Of course.
I'm over here with baby stats. But now we get to have humans. And humans are different than orcs.
For my father, the
Like,
king.
not just literally, but fundamentally with how they handle things.
Certainly. Of course.
Yeah, so Uther will sit here and patrol for a little bit just to help us fight.
Is there danger?
Oh yeah, also you can revive heroes by...
Of
Push a
course.
heal. I don't need that. By going to this altar. Every race has an altar. And they are basically what enables you to make a hero, and then what enables you to revive a hero. Though it costs a lot of resources. Heroes also cost 5 food just to maintain,
Ready to work.
of how strong they are.
All right. Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
Also, if you want, you can go and make humans spend a little bit of resources to speed up a
Ready to
building.
work.
It does cost a little bit more to make them work harder, but it goes so much faster.
Job's done.
Job's done.
All right.
The paladins essentially are just a cult, so you're not wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah.
The light is my
Uther, help! Why are you going around? Why would you go around in circles?
I stand for the light.
Also, there's a troll.
Is there danger?
Thanks, Uther. Yeah, Uther's level 10. We're level 2. So, he's a bit stronger than us.
What?
Just a little bit. So, we'll catch up.
Off I go then. What is it?
Off I go then.
Righto.
I love the peasant voices too. I don't know why.
Yes,
They just
me lord.
sound so dopey, but...
Oh, work.
Oh, what?
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 You're the king? Well, I didn't vote for you. We found a witch. May we burn her? Help! Help! I'm being repressed. A horse kicked me once.
It hurt.
No. More
Job's
work.
done. I'm here to help.
What? Ow, dang it.
Job's done. What is it?
I've only seen that once, but I knew that was a Monty Python reference. I've only seen bits and pieces. I don't think I ever actually sat down and watched the whole thing.
Upgrade complete. Yes, me lord.
So sure, maybe one day.
The light is my strength.
What?
Justice shall be done.
Yeah, I love that every unit
Danger?
has their own
The
little
light is my strength.
extra lines that they can
It
say.
isn't easy being the prince. I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Arthas is boring though.
Light, guide my path. Light, give me strength. I should be in command. I know what I'm doing. There's no need to bow. Is there danger?
Yeah, Arthas's extra lines kind of give a
The light.
little bit of insight on how he handles things. Uther, you dummy. Ugh. The worst thing he could have done. So paladins have a thing that makes them invulnerable for a certain period of time. I think it's like 45 seconds at max level, which makes them so obnoxious.
I stand for the
But
light. A sound plan.
because he did that, he wasn't defending these towers.
More work. Right.
No, the paladin can only heal flesh.
Shall be done.
It cannot heal buildings, but
What?
my peasant can heal them with the power of money.
Is there danger?
Truly, gold is more holy than a paladin.
Justice shall be done.
This is the game. Just sit here and hang out.
What is it?
Can I build anything else? Nope. I can't build a blacksmith yet. We might do that later.
I'm here to help. Of course. A sound plan.
Be-doo. Now we sit here and wait until I build enough
What? All right.
special footmen.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Righto.
Off I go then. What is it? Yes, me lord.
Ready for action. Yes, my liege. Orders? Say the word. Don't ask, don't tell. Uncle Lothar wants you. It's only a flesh wound. Yes, my liege. What do you need?
Upgrade complete.
Is there danger?
They might have a lot of Monty Python references in this game. Mostly for the humans, I think. Necromancers may make an appearance. I don't know. It's not like we've talked about the undead or anything.
For honor. Certainly. A
Ready
sound
for action.
plan.
That would
Of course.
be called a Death Knight. Common Rider.
I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan.
Sound
For
plan.
honor. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly.
A Paladin Necromancer love story? Oh
Ready
no.
for action.
For honor. A sound plan.
Oh yeah, here's these guys. I forgot about them.
Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting
Then
black drakes.
Drakes.
It's
The-
said
the
that
dragon's
drake's
blood.
can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting
Is Ceradox.
With your aid, the monster won't
It's not called a Foden, no.
Justice shall be done.
There's a blacksmith. Boom. But now we have too many things, so I have to go and I have to go and build more farms.
Right.
Also, now we can build riflemen. They are our little ranged units, and also dwarves. Paladins are pals, but that doesn't mean... Just because they're evil doesn't mean that they're your foes.
Alright. Yes, me lord. Alright.
Is there danger? The light is my strength.
Alright, let's go, dwarves.
Honor. Of course.
Let's go hunt some dragons.
Certainly. For honor.
Job's done.
Certainly. Of course.
Of
A
course.
sound plan.
Sound plan.
Of course. For honor.
So ranged units are the only ones that can actually attack flying units. Arthas can't do anything. He is just here for moral support and healing.
Of course. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly.
You can do it, dwarves.
I'm your shooter.
Ah.
I've got
here to
the
help.
beast in my sights.
Of course.
Job's done.
And there, now he's almost full health.
Justice shall be done. Certainly.
Alright, we can
Of
take
course.
this guy.
You dare challenge me?
He can hit for 100.
Mortals become more reckless with every generation.
Ah, I almost missed. Oh no, I was too late.
Of course. A sound plan. I stand.
Oh no, my dwarves!
Certainly.
You can do it, dwarves.
here
I
to
believe in you.
Is there danger?
No!
Job's
Oh wait, he's
done.
attacking... Nope, he's still attacking that dwarf.
I stand.
You can do it, dwarf. Kill him.
Justice shall be
No! Dang it. Well. This is awkward.
Town is under siege. On my way.
I guess I have to make more dwarves then.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, me lord.
I need one dwarf just to go over and beat up this stupid dragon who was killing
Of
Arthas.
course. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan.
Job's
Yeah.
done.
Go away, Cyronox.
I stand for the light.
You gonna chase me back to Ace? No.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, let's go, dwarf.
Time to go.
Time to go. You know, upgrades are pretty important. If I had upgraded the armor there, they probably could have lived.
Off I go then.
They probably could have beat that dragon. We weren't pal enough to
What is
protect
it?
them.
Righto.
Righto.
What?
Locked
What?
and loaded.
More work. Job's done.
Aye, sir.
But I think riflemen and the elven archers are considered like the best units in this game.
In my sights.
Whoops.
Of course.
Alright, can you take him, dwarf?
You have a target?
He
Let's
got
bring
him.
this heart back to the dwarves. The light is my strength.
But I am a
A
dwarf.
sound plan. Of course. Certainly.
Alright, now we bring it back to Paranor Steel Toe, even though I don't... I guess they have toes.
Research complete.
Yes, soloed. No one else put any effort in.
Job's done.
Can't everything can't just be a din for
I
you.
stand for
Now
Here you
I
go.
will reforge your weapons to strike with searing heat.
Ta-da! We got the Orb of Fire. Gives you a
Locked and loaded.
5 bonus fire damage and do splash damage to nearby units. Hooray.
The light is my strength.
It also puts a fancy little orb that flies around your hammer.
Of course. I stand for the light.
What is it?
What is
The
it?
light is my strength.
Thanks,
A
Uther.
sound plan. Certainly.
Hey, look,
Locked
orcs.
and
Honor.
loaded.
Certainly.
Research complete.
For honor.
About to make a dinner. Hope you enjoy your dinner. Don't make pals out of it, though. We've established a base,
Our
Commander.
town is under siege.
Uther, I swear.
Say the word.
This guy has no sense of how to protect things.
Aye, my lord.
He's only protecting himself. Like a chump. And he's still invulnerable.
Fool! The warlocks of the Black Rock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky.
And this wretched world will burn.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never learn. It was only a mirror image. Damn it. What are these curves?
Him being invulnerable might have messed up that cutscene a little. He's supposed to hit him.
The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. You'll never get away with it.
Oh yeah, also the orcs used to work for demons.
Slay the orcs. Slay them all.
Uther, you weren't following the cutscene regulations. You were supposed to wait until it's over to start smacking people.
I stand for the light.
He was just hitting them while they were paused in time.
My way.
Is there danger?
Very rude.
Of course. For honor. Of course.
Okay, so now we have the goal to do that. It looks like I completed
sound
everything,
plan.
so...
Of course. Certainly.
Our goal is to now go kill all of the orcs because they are sacrificing humans. Which is a bad, apparently. And they have their own established base. Your whole goal is just to blow up your opponent's base.
A sound.
Like in normal games, it's only considered victory if you get everything. Like literally all of their units must die. Because, you know, they could have a villager hanging out somewhere and they could just rebuild their base.
A sound plan.
What? But, you know, in campaign games, you only have, like, very specific goals. Like, our goal is to kill the Blade Master. I don't think I actually have to kill their base if I don't want to.
Is there danger?
But, you know, might as well go for a complete win. It's the only way these orcs will learn.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, my lord? Oh no, low upkeep.
Won't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other unique thing about humans is that if you press call to arms, it turns all of their workers into warriors for a little bit. And then you can make them go back to work. Like nothing happened.
Ready for action. Locked and loaded. Orders. What do you need?
It's different for both of them. I think it is humans, orcs, undead, then night elves for this one. And then in the next one, I think it starts with night elves. And then goes to humans.
I stand
Think?
for the light.
Well, we'll find out. I fully plan on going through Frozen Throne too. Frozen Throne introduces my favorite character. At least in this game series.
The light.
Although there is my second...
I stand for the light.
Hmm...
I'm your shooter. Yes, my liege.
No, probably my third favorite character
Of course.
shows up here, and my second.
Stand for the light.
No, I don't like her. She's kind of insane.
Justice.
My favorite character is Kale.
Of course.
Illidan's introduced in this one. I think you get to play as him for a bit too.
Stand for the light.
But he's a blood mage.
You need.
And his ultimate ability is the power to summon a phoenix, which I will do right now. No. Well, no, they don't have the same spelling.
The word.
I was gonna say they might have the same spelling, but Kale is spelled with an E, not an I. I think hers is spelled with an I, right? I haven't actually watched Dragon Ball Super. I read it, but they're getting a lot of crits. And also he's dead. He did it. Oh, is it Kale? Huh.
You've done well, lad.
Well, Kale is K-A-E-L, not K-A-L-E. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith These orcs are trying to hold on.
So
to
in,
traditions.
I guess Warcraft 1 and
We
2, they
defeated
used to
their
summon demons.
a long time ago.
But now the demons are coming back.
It's been a long day.
And yeah, the guy that summons a phoenix, the Blood Mage. He was my favorite character. Up until World of Warcraft ruined him. But they did that with my third favorite character too, who we'll see later. That being Sylvanas, who just became... In World of Warcraft, she just became absolutely insane with power.
You must be wiser than the king.
The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
Alright, this guy.
Wasted my time here.
Like, someone who turns into a bird comes by and tells you, like, hey, demons are coming back.
Now, Jaina. He's gone.
Like, you should probably listen.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but
And here's Jaina.
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
Well, you might be right. Okay, let's teleport then. Now we're here. The magic
I've
exists.
heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I just can't help but think of Reforged version of Jaina, who looks like nothing like this. In the background, just turning someone into a sheep. Eh? 3 days later, in Alterac, Arthas and his men wait near a crossroads along King's Road. Where's that? Oh.
Prince Arthas, we've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming?
I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late.
There she is.
We must help her.
Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself.
No! No, no! My friend! Alright, I'm leaving. Not a Captain.
Gentlemen, meet Miss
It's
Jaina
Cap Dan.
Proudmoore, special agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land. Looks like you haven't lost your touch.
And here's her friend,
Jaina.
Waterman,
Too, Arthas.
who just kind of hangs out.
It's been a while since a prince escorted me anywhere.
Yes. it
Now your
has.
pit's fine, but he's Cap Dan.
I guess we should get under.
Don't mislabel him with an I. No, don't desummon him. No, water friend. He's gone.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road.
Okay. So now we have
What's the plan?
another hero who has the ability to summon a
I
water
stand for
elemental.
the light.
Although for
honor.
some reason she's only level 1, but
Of
on
course.
Arthas is level 3.
Of course. A sound plan.
That ogre's still back
For
here.
honor. A sound plan.
Hey, you kill friend!
Yes, my liege.
I can help. You asked for it.
I'm here to help. For honor. Is there danger?
Ta-da!
Certainly. A
Yeah,
sound
Jaina has the
plan.
power to summon a water elemental, who is a temporary unit, but
For honor. A sound
pretty
plan.
high damage, and you can have more than one. It just costs so much mana that it's not really worth it until you're in a fight.
A sound plan.
That's curious.
But they also have Blizzard and Brilliance Aura. Gives heavy mana regen,
I'll
and
take
then
my
teleport.
Strength. For honor. Of course.
Hey, he's not just a footman. He's actually better than a footman.
How may I serve?
He has higher damage and armor.
Yes, my liege.
I am
He's
ready.
just a better footman.
Certainly. For honor.
Yeah, but I don't restore your guys' mana.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
Prince Arthas, there's something amiss at the bridge ahead.
What's that?
For honor. Certainly. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
Greetings, my lord.
Greetings.
Of course.
I don't know your name,
Certainly.
but hello.
Of course.
Oh no, the bridge is gone.
My lord, someone has
Hmm.
destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river.
There is another way to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
Thanks, Achilles.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
If only we could heal you.
Certainly. A sound plan.
I guess now we have to go around.
Of course. Certainly.
Something's wrong with this house. Oh no, I guess it's just made that way.
Of course.
I thought maybe the
Slaughter them all.
way it was stretched.
Bandits!
Oh
Run!
no.
Certainly.
The way it was stretched, I thought maybe the models got messed up,
Attack the
but
town. Save us!
why would you kill random people? Darn bandits.
For my father, the king. Feel my wrath. Of course. Certainly.
Thanks, my lord. You saved at least one of us.
A sound plan. Of course.
Of course.
I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, we should see what
thanks so much. I have
I have a reward for you. What?
The light is my strength.
Potion of greater heal.
Justice shall be done.
Shh, I'm trying to think here. I can help. Shh, I'm trying to think here. I'm no warrior. All I ever wanted was to study. The currents of magic are in upheaval. Things are starting to get a little weird. I can help.
How may I serve? What is your wish? I am ready. I should have been a farmer like my father wanted. Lousy pay, constant danger. Well, at least I get to hobnob with royalty. How may I serve?
The light.
I don't remember if the captain actually said anything unique,
Certainly.
but I guess he does.
Certainly.
My lord, there is
Lord.
an ancient fountain shrine nearby.
See ya,
Legends
Bratter.
say
Thanks for
that
hanging
its
out.
holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
That could prove to be useful indeed.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Justice shall be done. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
Yeah, I would like to see people to go through all of the old, like, amazing games this game had to offer for custom stuff and make them into real games. But
The light is my strength.
it's like, it doesn't matter what Blizzard says. Like, I don't think they can legally be like, hey, I own everything. Especially stuff that was made before that contract thing. I forgot to actually go into detail with that earlier, but the new rule for Reforged is that if you make a custom game on
Of
Reforged,
course.
they own it.
For honor.
Like, there's no arguing that, they just own it. I don't know if that's legal, I don't know what the actual, like, legal factors are for that. Like, yeah, I guess we'd kind of have to sign that, but we're also signing it just to play it. But
Of course. A
basically,
sound
they regretted never signing off
You
on
are past redemption.
getting the developer for Dota.
Of course.
And there's no speculation there. That's entirely why that's there.
For honor.
Which is extra sad because the creator of Dota, whose name is IceFrog, he actually went to Blizzard first and was like, hey, I'll make this game for you, but I want, like, creative ruling and everything. But they said no.
Arrows won't get through. Skeletons, slay them all immediately.
But they basically said, like, no, if you are going to make this game for us, then we're going to be in charge of everything. You're just going to be like a side person at best. Like, that's not how you get game developers on your side. So,
Dead, Mello. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers.
yeah, can I? Oh yeah, I can already defend.
Bottom of this.
On my way.
The light.
We now have the defend skill. I
Certainly.
don't think I actually had it before. But they can defend themselves from piercing attacks.
Orders.
It's subtle, but there are different types of attacks. Like, this is a normal attack.
Is there danger?
And
What is your wish?
Jaina has a normal attack. I thought she had a magic attack.
Justice shall be done.
But there's piercing and chaos and siege as well, for sure.
Certainly. For honor.
Oh yeah, now we're fighting actual undead. Even though the undead race can't actually summon skeletons.
It's as if the land around that granary is
Dying.
dying.
Could the grain itself be plagued?
Let's hope not. Those crates bear
This-
the regional seal of Anderhall, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this grain
Does that sound familiar,
Sylvia?
Sylvia?
There's no telling how many villages might be affected.
Only this time it's not
I
just
hate
a
resorting to violence.
hidden cult or anything. It's actually
Sounds good.
a plague being spread.
Ask for it. I hate resorting to violence. Sounds interesting. You asked for it. I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of
Sounds
it.
good.
Oh yeah, was
check
this
it
the...
Sounds good.
This is the way of the Fountain of Health. I went the wrong way. For the side quest, at least.
I'll check it out.
Is there danger? Certainly.
More undead!
What's the plan? Sounds good. I'll take care of it.
Yes, my guinea.
Is there danger? For honor.
Saying the grain of... or the
light is
wheat
my
or whatever has all been
sound
corrupted.
plan.
I asked if that sounded familiar.
A sound plan. This must be the shrine that the old man spoke of.
Only instead of some
Any
weird
man who drinks
cult
of the
thing,
light
it's actually
waters
them
will
turning
live
people into undead.
For honor.
Thankfully, that's not the case
Of
in
course.
other stories. Because that sounds
A
terrifying.
sound plan.
Like you eat a burger and suddenly your arm starts falling off.
Of course.
Although I guess that just counts as eating McDonald's, but...
For honor.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and that's a fountain of health. If you stand around it, everything heals, but
Is there danger?
my people are pretty healthy.
For honor. Of course.
They don't need that.
For honor.
And what? It's true. Like, every time I've eaten McDonald's, I just feel sick.
Aye, my lord.
I'm here to help. A
Ah.
sound plan.
No? Okay, phew. I thought he got blocked by that other footman. Like, no, I can't let him heal my footman brother. There's the necromancer, by the way. Weird that they have piercing attacks.
A sound plan. For honor. Certainly.
Would you guys want to be a skeleton? You don't have to worry about your skin anymore, but you're also all bones.
Greetings. We are priests from
And quell the loss.
We've come to help heal the land of this strange curse.
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
You should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well.
We'll check it out.
So elf priests are interesting. They can cast heal, which is just a constant like, hey, here's 20 health points. Here's 20 health points. Here's 20 health points. They can also cast a spell to get rid of buffs, which is pretty much the only way to stop things from just
Certainly.
buffing themselves out of existence. Because if you stack like every buff on one unit, it's basically impossible to kill it.
A sound plan.
So they're like, we should give them a way to stop that.
The hell are you men shooting at?
We're blasting
What's in
those
this?
damn skeletons, sir.
Getting rid of those
Whole
darn
flaming
skeletons.
village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
And here's the mortar team. We're great.
For honor.
That's curious. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Justice shall be done.
Hello! Where do you want us?
So they're two dwarves basically stuck
You
together.
and me, pal. We've got the synergy. I'm TNT. I'm Dynamite. We must defeat the dwarves.
We are the dwarves.
Oh,
Oh,
got a chip on your shoulder. Yes, and a bit of fish, too. And that's how baby dwarfs are made. Ah! Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not. What's that? Get your finger out of that bunghole. Burning, looting, bombing, shooting. Take this, you bastard! Where do you want us?
I can
that's
help.
it.
Is there danger? Of course.
Let's get to
The
fighting.
light is my strength.
Mantle of Intelligence. And yeah, the mortar team has a special explosive attack, which is really, really good against buildings and whatnot,
Let's get
but
to
not
fighting.
great against most other things.
I'm trying to think here.
Justice shall
But because it's a splash attack, it means that it will probably kill your own men more than the enemy,
a sound plan.
which is not great. You know, because they do less damage to, I think, light armor, it said? Yeah, light armor and heroes.
The
They have pretty high damage to make up for that. Hey, look.
We discovered, my brothers.
It's Kel'Thuzad,
And continue with the operation.
the best
I'm
necromancer.
sorry I can't stay and chat, but duty calls.
That creature looks like it was sewn together from different corpses.
Good old Pudge.
Let's study it after we kill it, okay?
Is there danger? Certainly.
Let's get to fighting.
I used a scroll of protection, so now everyone has extra armor, just to make up for the fact that we're fighting an abomination.
Is there danger?
Actually, it's named.
A sound plan. The light and strength. Of course. I destroy that warehouse.
Now.
Now. Show us a turret.
And there's the ghouls, the default undead creature.
Here to help.
They're pretty neat.
Feel my wrath, betrayer of the light.
For my father's king. Of course.
Eh.
I stand for the light.
We did it.
My wrath.
Justice shall be done.
We destroyed the grain warehouse.
What was that? And who was that wizard dressed in black?
I
Oh.
believe that the robed man was a necromancer. Obviously, he and his lackeys are behind this plague.
Well, it's a good bet we'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.
Still waiting for the best mission. The best and the worst. Meanwhile, in Anderhall. Because there's a point where,
It's those cultists who are with the necromancer.
like, this game's story gets really, really dark.
Let's not wait to find out.
Attack! Damn these intruders. They must not.
Yeah, so for
interfere
some
with the
reason, the
master's plan.
undead still need to,
Let's build a base camp here.
they still need to get gold to raise the dead. It doesn't make any sense, but, you know, balance-wise, it needed to be there. Oh yeah, I never did go over like how gold and stuff works overall. Like there's the town hall. Every race has their own like main
Certainly.
thing that they have to deal with.
A sound
That's where you like build your villager type units and
for honor.
where gold can go back to. If you don't have one of those and you don't have any villagers, you're basically unable to play the game.
Sounds interesting.
And the acolytes are real cultists, unlike these fake cultists.
What's the plan?
Ah, forgot about
I'll
this.
take care of it.
Justice shall be done. I'm here to help.
Oh yeah, small thing that just happened. If the
I can help.
peasant finishes a building, it will
Is there danger?
see if there's any other buildings that need built around it, and then it'll go try to build those.
Of course.
Yep, captain's gone. He left us to go report on
I'm here to help.
the status of
Justice shall be
Anderhall? I think that was the
done.
name.
A sound plan.
Oh, she's dead.
I stand.
But I'm just gonna use Arthas and Jaina to go and clear some things nearby. For items and whatnot. You're not really expected to go anywhere until your base is kind of established.
Justice shall be done.
But that's slow, and we're not here for
Sounds good.
we're not really here for speed either, though.
I'll take care of it.
The light is my strength.
I do wonder what the
Justice shall be done.
actual speed run of this game series is. It's probably pretty good. I've seen the
Is there danger?
what was it?
Job's done.
Oh, I think it was StarCraft 2 that I saw the speed run for at Games Done Quick. And it was pretty good overall. Not like
Of course.
super amazing when it came to like
I'll take care
how
of
they handle it. It's usually just like, hey,
Here to help.
we need to abuse the AI here.
I stand.
Otherwise, we're not going to be able to win.
Is there danger?
I don't have any jokes, though. What am I going to do, make fun of these trolls?
Certainly.
I can't make fun of a joke.
Certainly.
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
Sounds good.
Take your time.
Hey, I'm ready to work. Oh yeah, there's a neutral shop. They sell little special items for money. Which is pretty useful for the campaign because those carry over, but...
Ready to
Meh.
work.
Hey, I'm ready. Ready to
More
work.
work?
Where's work?
Yes, me lord. All right. What is it?
Whoops.
Off I go then. Righto. What?
Actually, I'm just gonna make this guy do it.
All right.
Okay.
More work? Off I go then. Build more farms.
I need more farms. Why?
Sounds interesting.
Justice shall be done.
Yeah, what I would love to be able to do is micro in this game, but I'm so bad at it. Like, I should have had Dana and Arthas doing stuff, but I just ignored them and went back over to the base. Hey, look, a gold mine.
A sound plan.
Gold mines are limited too, so eventually this gold mine will run out and we'll have to get another one. And if there are none, oh well. Tough luck.
Is there danger?
Laws of attack. I'll take those.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Justice.
Oh, wait.
I can help.
Ready for action.
Sounds good.
I'm here to help.
Forgot that her inventory was already
A
full.
sound plan.
Job's done. What is it?
My job's done. I made a whole farmhouse.
All right. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. Yes, me lord. What is
Ready
it?
for action.
Righto.
Go.
Is there danger?
Of course.
I'll take care of it.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan.
I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna get this extra gold mine
Yes,
just
me
for
lord.
fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can also upgrade your main
Forces are under attack.
building, which is how you unlock the next like tier of stuff.
That's curious. Sounds good.
Because some units are just notably better than others, and you have to like kind of build up to them.
More work?
Otherwise, it goes too far,
Stand for the light.
like way too fast.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds
This.
interesting.
Grab another one.
Is there danger?
Of course. Certainly.
Hope there's not a dragon up here. There's not.
Of course. A sound plan.
Kind of expected a dragon, but nope.
Sounds good.
Justice shall be done.
Job's done.
For honor.
What is it? Righto.
What is it? What is anything?
Our forces
Yes, me
are
lord.
under attack.
Uh-oh.
All right.
More lumber is
Righto.
required.
Like my units are under attack, but I don't
Job's
care.
done.
Certainly. For honor.
They'll be fine.
Certainly.
More work? What? Yes, me lord.
Blacksmith.
Off I go then. Job's done.
Is there danger?
Of course.
There's nothing over here.
Certainly.
I guess that means we can start fighting now. Well, there's a burning building over there, but we can't fly, so we have to ignore it for now.
More work? All right. Righto.
So unlike gold, you can actually have as many people cutting trees as you want, but trees are also a limited resource in this game.
Justice.
Eventually, you run out of trees, and everyone kind of just has to be like, well, guess we sit here and wait for the end to come.
Is there danger?
Water elementals cannot swim.
I'll check
I assume this is because if they step onto water itself, they will kind of melt into it and become
Of
a
course.
sentient lake.
A sound plan.
And if that happens, then they're not really a water elemental anymore. They're
Is
just
there danger?
going with the flow.
I can help.
Now, honestly, I feel like Jaina and Arthas can probably just take this entire encampment on their own.
I'll take care of it.
I'm here to help.
Job's done.
Is what I would say, but I think they will still need a mortar team. Oh, bye.
What is it? Off I
What
go
is it?
then.
Off I go then.
Righto.
I just love their dopey voices.
What's the plan?
Is there danger?
Certainly.
The heroes are super powerful. Oh yeah, the undead have the ability to weaponize their main
Stand for the light.
hall.
Of course.
See if I can't get them to attack the water elementals instead.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Water elementals are temporary units, so it doesn't really matter if
Job's done.
they die.
Yes, me lord. All right.
Our forces are under
Light
attack.
is my strength.
Light is my strength.
I hate reading.
Not very strong, but you know, it's a whole kingdom, so it's pretty strong.
What is it?
What is it? I guess I should have.
Job's done.
Ah, well, matter.
Ready to work.
I'm gonna get a few more people harvesting lumber just because I
More lumber is
keep running out, and that's no good.
What is it?
But they can take it back to the lumber mill or take it back to the main building. Doesn't really matter.
forces are under
here to help.
attack. Research complete.
God dang it.
I can help.
More laser towers.
The light is my strength.
For some reason, the undead just have laser towers. I don't really know what that has to do with being dead, but
What's the plan?
they like put these little gems and I guess throw spirits at people.
Research
Be messed up if they increased in power based on how many times they killed something.
Ready to work.
Be interesting, but messed up.
under attack.
Oh yeah, also even though I said you can't heal buildings, we can apparently still heal elements.
Job done.
I guess water is considered flesh when it's sentient. Which I guess is fair. It is technically their flesh, as they do not have anything else.
What is it?
There we go, now I've spent some gold.
What?
What?
Ready to work.
What do you mean?
I can
Also,
help.
Jaina and Arthas totally just basically just killed this entire base on their own.
Oh, what is it?
What is it? Got to target the actual gold.
The light is my strength.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
I mean, yeah, they had help from water, but that's normal.
Oh, work.
I guess I was. Oh yeah, that's right. Still need a workshop. And arcane sanctum or whatever.
Yes, me lord.
And then you can go harvest wood.
Justice shall be done. I stand for
Ta-da! We did it.
for honor. A sound plan. Of course.
Whole town's on fire. That's not good. Hey, look, it's Kel'Thuzad.
Hello again, children.
I'm
I am
Kel'Thuzad.
and I've come to deliver a warning. Leave well enough alone. Your curiosity will be the death of you.
Are you responsible for this plague, Necromancer? Is this cult your doing?
Yes, I ordered the Cult of the Damned to distribute the plagued grain. But the sole credit is...
Well, it's not just me. I didn't make the grain.
I serve the Dreadlord, Mal'Ganis.
Being very, like,
Runs the scourge
forthcoming with
that
this
cleanses
information. Isn't it
and
supposed to be a
establishes
secret?
Paradise of eternal darkness.
And what exactly is this scourge meant to cleanse?
The world.
Like the living, of course. His plan is already in motion. Seek him out at Stratholme if you need further proof.
Anyways, bye. I've got things to do.
Is there
Also, how did you get back there?
Come on, show. I'm on my way. Is there danger?
Research complete.
Of course.
Well, dang.
Research complete. What?
What?
Looks like we
All the
were
granaries are
too...
The shipments have already been sent out. Or
We
too
were
late.
too late. What
Of
the?
course.
Timmy? Oh no!
I stand for the light.
Hello? Timmy? It's the child we saved earlier.
Justice
From
shall
the
be done.
Knolls. He's become a ghoul.
I stand for the light.
Job's done.
A sound plan. Certainly.
Oh, okay. Even little Timmy wasn't spared from the Great Plague.
I'm here to help. For honor.
It is pretty
course.
dark, but at least you don't actually have to
For honor.
kill him, but
Feel my wrath. Justice shall
if you
be
kill him, you get a Ring of Superiority. Which doesn't make any sense, because I don't feel superior to anything right now. Except maybe garbage.
Is there danger? Certainly. Of course.
Complete.
A sound plan.
Goodbye, little Timmy.
For honor. Of course. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. The light is my strength.
Another
For honor.
stupid goblin shop.
A sound plan.
Ready for action.
Justice shall be done.
Certainly.
Let's
That's
see.
curious.
Could these two
light
take
is my
out
strength.
another thing by themselves? Probably not. I'll probably need help for this one.
Ready for action.
I'm here to help.
Combat.
The light is my strength. A sound plan.
Yep, I'm gonna need help for this one.
I can help.
I can help. If you want.
Is someone injured? I am your
Let's
servant.
get to fighting. Gotta go. Where do you want us? Locked and loaded. Show us a target.
I stand for the light. Of course. A sound
Is my
plan.
aid required?
Alright, let's get all our guys over here. Help out.
More work.
Our
Righto.
forces are under
So I have to
attack.
start building some more fancy farms.
Alright.
Alright,
What is it?
what is it?
Locked and loaded.
Righto. Alright.
Real
I'll
good.
go to help.
Oh no, I didn't realize they were attacking me.
What's the plan? Sounds good.
Oh, there goes my mortar team. Whoops. So abominations are basically the undead strong unit. Don't know if I would say that they're like the go-to unit, but they're probably their toughest one. And now they're all dead.
For honor.
Is someone
Show us a
injured?
I
target.
stand for the light.
Where do you want us?
Justice shall be done.
Hey look, it's Kelthor. Do I have any? No, there's no optional quests in this one.
I stand for the light.
I can help.
The light is my strength.
Yes, my friend.
Of course.
Let's get to
I guess that's true. Hey look, we did it. We killed him. He's not very strong.
Naive fool. My death will make little difference in the long run. For now, the scourging of this land begins.
And he's dead. Chapter 5. Early in the next morning, Arthas and Jaina approach the village of Hearthlin. They don't have very good names. Where's the captain? He did kill Tim. Well, no, I killed Timmy.
Fine.
Hearth again.
Rest.
Hearthaglin.
It looks like they're preparing for battle.
Turn, shoot. Make sure you aim in the air.
Prince Arthas. During the night, a vast army of undead warriors emerged and began attacking villages at random.
Oh no.
Now it's heading this way.
Damn it. Jaina. I'll
So
stay
Jem,
here.
shut up back there.
Go as quickly as you can and tell Lord Uther what's happened.
But
Go, Jaina.
Every second counts. And now we've lost Jaina. So, that's sad. Hey, wait, you can't use that yet. You're not level 6.
Wait. What did those crates contain?
Uh-oh.
Just a grain shipment
From Anderhall.
There's no need to worry, my lord. It's already been.
There's no need to worry. It's already been distributed, and they're all gonna die.
No.
Here's the start of When It Gets Dark.
The plague was never meant to simply kill my people. It was meant to turn them into the undead. Defend yourselves!
Well, and look, here's all of Jaina's items, because she's gone.
A sound for honor.
Yeah, I won't worry about everyone getting grain that turns them into zombies.
Certainly.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full, but I don't want it to be full. Here
Certainly.
we go. The only way to carry items over to other parts of this campaign is through heroes, but Jaina left, so... If I do that, I can hold
The
both.
light is my strength.
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, here's where the game starts getting pretty dark. I don't need no stinking potions. They just turn me into ghosts.
Ready to work.
Yeah, essentially, everyone
A
is
sound
being
plan.
turned into ghouls and
Certainly.
gas
For honor. Of course.
because they
Ready
ate
to work.
a bunch of poison grain.
Certainly. Of course.
Research complete.
And he got up and then
Plan.
stared intensely at where she was, and now she walked back over.
Prince Arthas, the undead forces have arrived.
What?
Hold your
Oh.
ground. We are the chosen of the light. We shall not fall.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Plan.
Research complete.
I thought that would take a little bit longer. But this mission is a time mission. Our entire goal is to wait until this timer runs out. 30 minutes.
Of course.
So how are you guys doing? I do hope you all enjoy
I stand
watching
for
me
the light.
play this game.
Certainly.
Research complete.
Aye, sir.
I know I say that about every game, but I'm always worried about being boring.
Is there danger? For honor.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
I'm your shooter.
Is
Put
my
these
aid
guys on
required?
number 2.
Aye, sir.
Nope, this isn't the Destroy Town mission. I think that one's either next or the one after. Oh,
I stand for the light.
I stand for the light.
A sound plan. For honor.
Locked and loaded.
Certainly. A sound plan.
Yeah, that's the stressful.
Is someone injured? Justice shall be done.
And I'm having Arthas go out and scout, because there are other things out here. Other than
A
just...
sound plan.
I'm pretty sure there's an optional quest
Certainly.
somewhere.
A sound plan.
Ready to work.
For honor.
There's something out here you can do and it gives you like a cool item or something. Something silly like that.
I'm your shooter.
Yes, my friend.
But since this is a like sit here and wait
Is
mission,
someone
there's not really a lot to do other than sit here and wait. You know, isn't that great?
Yes, my
What do you
friend.
need?
Of course.
Of course.
I stand for the light. Of course. For honor.
Research complete.
I could talk about some of the cool custom games I played, but
Of course. A
my
sound
memory
plan.
sucks, so I don't really remember a lot of them.
Certainly.
More work.
Locked and loaded.
Like the first one that came to mind would be like the first one I think I ever played, which is called Run Kitty Run. That one probably could be its own standalone game if it isn't already,
A
but
sound plan.
uh,
For honor.
it was basically just a game where you have a little cat and you just slide across the screen dodging
A sound plan.
a bunch of enemies.
Ogres have moved down from the hills. It appears they're looking for a fight.
Well, they'll get one.
Justice shall be done.
But you slide across the screen and then you reach like a save point, and then you slide across down another screen, and the entire goal is just getting to the end first, because you're fighting like 3 or 4 other people doing the same thing. But that one always stood out to me because every single version of it was... It had like a Nightcore version of numb. You know, I become so numb, I can feel you something? Maybe? I don't remember. But every single version would have that just blasting in your ears the entire time. I didn't play that a lot, but that was the first one I played. Yes, I did play the RPG map, too. That one was really, really fun.
Of course.
That one was you played through like a series of... I don't want to get upkeep just yet. You played through like a series of like mini-maps, all based on different video games. Like, one of them was Mega Man, one of them was... I want to say Metroid, but I could be wrong on that. And then there was like Street Fighter and all that stuff, and you played as like those heroes, or those characters as heroes. And you would go through these different things and find upgrades for them, and it was so fun. It was just so fun to just find a upgrade that you never knew existed and be like, wow, I'm just way better now. And then they're not just stats.
What ails you?
That was the coolest part, is like some of them were actually abilities.
Yes, me lord.
Like, would just give you brand new abilities to use. Also, hey, Gauntlets of Ogres. That's probably better than...
Certainly. A sound plan.
Job's done.
You know what, for time, I'm just gonna go drink that.
A sound plan. I'm here to help.
Also, Arth is just one-on-one, a bunch of ogres in one, so that's fun.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Righto.
More work. What is it?
Yes, Link had a bunch of items,
Yes, me
which, you
lord.
know, fits his character, but it's still annoying. But,
Light is my strength.
I don't know, it would be hard to describe that. I would love to go
A
through
sound
and
plan.
examine that map again. I'm sure I could probably find it.
Of course. For honor.
But, I don't know if that'd be interesting.
Job's done.
Their undead base? Yep.
For honor. A sound plan.
Don't want to fight their undead base, because I don't have Jaina.
Job's done.
A sound plan.
Get out of here.
Certainly.
Trying to attack me. I'm the prince.
For honor. Of course.
That is the beauty of what I have, though, Kamen Rider. I don't actually have an updated version. I have the discs.
Upgrade complete.
Like, obviously, I can't show you the CD keys, but I have the actual discs here.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, eventually the game just died out. But that's literally all of...
Stand for the light.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord? Literally all of Warcraft stuff eventually died out. It was very depressing when that started happening.
I stand for the light. For honor.
Because I still played it.
A sound
Off and on. It wasn't until it finally started dying out that I reached the point of...
Prince Arthas,
What the?
we've spotted an undead caravan carrying a large load of
Uh-oh.
plagued grain.
That caravan must be stopped before it reaches the outer villages.
Job's done.
Okay, so now we have to actually go and fight things
Gold is required.
Is my
while defending our base.
right away?
Destroy the grain caravan before it reaches the last village. We will. Also, I could take that over.
I am your servant.
Yes, me lord.
Oh boy.
Ready
Off
for
I
action.
go then.
What ails you?
A sound plan.
Certainly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We would have to also have like some sort of land thing going on. And that's its own pain. I mean, I guess Parsec could probably handle that. I don't know if it can handle land stuff, but
Ready for action.
BattleNet itself is dead,
As you wish.
so
Right away. I am your servant.
hello, Keenan.
As you wish.
Hope you're having a good day. Why am I preparing
Of course.
myself?
For honor.
Should I be alarmed?
What? All right.
Locked and loaded.
Job's done. Oh, word.
That's why. Well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Off I go then.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for Naruto running in, Ben. I hope you've been doing well. I haven't been keeping up with a lot of stuff, just in general, so I don't know if you are or not, but I hope you have been
Job's done.
doing okay.
Is there
Job's
danger?
done.
Welcome to Warcraft 3, the retrospective of
For
this, everybody. Hello,
honor. A
Kursfim,
sound plan.
Achilles.
Job's
Of course.
done.
We just met an Achilles in this game. Hello, Sanosuke.
A sound.
Hope you're all having a good day.
What ails you?
Alright, I think we're good enough that I'm gonna go fight this
The light is my strength.
thing over here. Well, welcome. We were just discussing a bunch of Warcraft 3 things. I decided to play this as our retrospective. Probably not. He was just some random farmer, so...
Is
What
my
the...
aim.
You have a
Job's
Ah.
done.
I'll take care of it. Aye. I'll take care of it. I'm your suitor.
He was just some random farmer that told us the bridge was out.
Is someone
So, no, definitely not as cool as you. We skipped Warcraft 1 and 2 because I don't own those, and I honestly don't know if those would run on this computer. This game
What ails you?
is okay, but it struggles in a lot of places.
As you wish.
Dang it.
I am your servant.
Like, you see how my mouse is jittering around like that? I have to move so slow to make sure
As you wish.
that it actually, like,
Right away.
stays on
Shall be
course.
done.
What the...
Of course. For honor.
Eh,
Certainly.
take that.
Of course. Certainly.
Boom, got him.
A sound-
Alright, Arthas, you can take him.
Of course.
No, I have to kill the necromancers. They only summon more foes.
A sound plan. Of course.
No, feel the light. Dang it. No! He turned his own necromancer friend into a skeleton.
Yes, my friend. I'm here to help.
Yeah, I don't actually own Warcraft 1 and 2.
If we lose the shipment, the master will have our hides.
So. 10 words or less.
I stand.
You want the summary of Warcraft 1 and 2 or the summary of what's happening right now?
Of course.
That's not part of the summary, so.
Say the word.
Forces are under attack.
What do you need? Let me.
What ails the light?
Summary of what's happening right now is
Town is under
Just
siege.
pray that the grain hasn't reached any more villages.
plague is being shipped through grain, turning people to undead. And that's basically it. I don't know if how many words that was.
Certainly.
Good night, Kinan. Hope you have good sleeps.
Justice shall be done. The light is my strength.
Also, this is Arthas. He's the
I
prince
stand for
of
the
the
light.
kingdom. He's also a paladin, who's pretty cool. Definitely not anyone we should worry about. Oh, hey, we have sorceresses.
Gold is required.
Sorceress size. I don't have enough gold for this though.
Gold is required. Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord.
Is there danger?
Paladins are your pals. Also, hey, look. They have the disease cloud. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Well, I guess we're fighting this now. Nope, 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 nope. You know what? That's way too many things. Goodbye.
Under siege.
Nope, 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 nope. They had so many guys there.
What is it?
And yes, we would have Foedins if there were evil versions.
What
But
is
there
it?
aren't.
All
We don't
right.
have any foes in this
Town
game.
is under siege. Off I go then.
Off I go then.
What? Righto.
Have to have him go heal.
The light is my strength.
Is my aid required?
I wonder if I can
Someone-
dispel
I'm
this.
here to help. Justice shall be done.
Yes, my friend.
Of course.
Oh, of course.
I'm here to help.
Right as I went to dispel it, it wore off.
For honor.
But also, hello everyone from Binge Stream. If you stuck around, I hope you had a good time with the stream.
Of course.
I guess Ben himself probably just raided and left, but that's fine.
Forward.
I do the same thing.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna
More gold is required.
build us a new
Off I go
keep.
then.
Justice
Our
shall
town
be
is
done.
under siege.
Yes, my
Wait, what died? Oh no, my villager's probably dying. So these are cannon towers. They are canon to the series, but they also have the bad habit of blowing up your own units while defending towers.
For honor. Certainly.
Here we
Of
go.
course. Certainly.
Is my aid
Justice
required?
shall be done.
Justice shall be done.
What is it?
Not sure why we
Gold
lost
is required.
upkeep there. Something must have died when I wasn't looking.
I stand for the light.
Yeah, good old splash damage. We also have mortar teams that do that, but
Ready to
they're not as relevant right now. We also have sorceresses. They are probably one of the few units that humans have that you have to actually pay attention to, because they don't have any auto cast spells.
ready to work.
They are all about those active spells. They can make units invisible or can polymorph them. Well, I guess they also have slow. You don't have to pay attention to slow. Whereas priests only really have dispel, and you don't really need that most of the time.
What is it?
In Frozen Throne, they improve upon that and give us a bunch more things, but we're not there yet, so it doesn't matter. Got 13 more minutes.
The flows of magic are whimsical today.
Also,
Yes,
they have
my
silly
lord.
voice, but all of them do that.
Righto.
Kick down, Sparky. Help me help you. Kick down, Sparky. Click me, baby. One more time. Maybe you should get a strategy guide. I don't remember casting slow on you. You don't
Our
get out
forces
much
are under
anyway.
attack.
Oh no!
I stand.
My people!
What? Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
No! I had not considered they would go after my villagers.
What? Righto. All right. Yes,
Run,
all
little
done.
villagers, run!
All right.
No, my building! Curses. I hadn't considered that they would attack me.
What'll it be, Hutch?
Our forces are under attack.
Kill them!
Justice shall be done.
Kill them
Of
all!
course.
Wait, he didn't die? 5 damage. What?
Is there danger?
I mean, I know it does 300, but no, he killed the building. Dang it. That basically means I just wasted 450 gold. So that's fun.
Job's done.
Certainly.
Ready to work. More work.
Well,
Off I go
Say
then.
the word.
off I go then.
You have a target?
I'm here to help.
Is my
Alright,
aid
I'll
required?
just
Orders.
leave some guys here to defend, I guess. And Arthas.
On my way. Right.
I'll send these guys back.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
I thought I could save it.
Righto.
Well,
All right. More work.
Our
Yes, me
town
lord.
is under siege.
stupid undead. Making me look bad like I don't know how to play video games.
Job's done.
I don't.
Righto.
What do you
No,
need?
guys. Kill the thing right beside you, please. Oh,
Yes,
I
me
lost
lord.
my
Yes, my
tower.
liege.
Everything's just going bad. I never found... Oh, wait, yeah, I did. I forgot I already killed it.
Is there danger?
Job's
A
done.
sound plan.
Wait, did I get anything for stopping them? I don't know if they actually dropped anything.
What? What is it? More work? Yes, me lord.
Well, now to just sit here and wait for the ability to build my town hall
More
again.
gold is
Job's
required.
done.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I have failed. I mean, I could just put it here, but
What is it?
I've still failed.
More work? Yes, me lord.
Justice shall be done.
But I wasn't paying attention when I actually beat those guys up. Did they drop anything? Oh, they did. Medallion of Courage. What does that do?
A sound plan.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good.
A sound plan.
That's...
Our forces are under attack.
Ring of Superiority doesn't really do much for me.
Say the word.
Oh my gosh.
Aye, my lord. Orders.
Why do they keep attacking me? I don't understand.
Aye, my lord. On my way.
Is someone injured?
This is not good.
Justice shall be.
10 more minutes until Uther's arrival. Won't that be fun? It's okay that they died.
Of course.
For one specific reason.
For honor. You are past redemption. Feel my wrath. Certainly. For my father and king.
Ta-da! They're alive again.
I stand for the light. Feel my wrath.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
The light is my strength.
Sadly, that does not mean much.
Of course. Sound plan.
No, why do they keep blowing up the thing? I guess it's because they're programmed to automatically target.
Stand for the light. For honor.
Ah, I should have just brought these guys up here.
Of course. A sound plan.
Our forces are under attack.
Certainly.
Oh hey, they finished it.
For honor.
How'd that happen?
What is it?
Oh wait, no it's
I'm
not.
here to help. Certainly. A sound plan.
Job's done.
Job's done.
The light is my strength. Of course.
Well, he's dead.
Certainly. For honor.
Our town is under
attack.
siege.
Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
I'm still here, jerks.
For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly.
Come on, follow me.
Of course.
Follow me to the guns.
Of course.
I'm your
I
shooter.
stand for the light.
Come on.
Certainly. A sound plan. Of
There we go. Phew.
A sound plan.
So yeah, I'm not great at this game. I also haven't played it in years.
The light is my strength.
We did
Here
it.
to help.
And I almost died. He has 19 health. That's not good.
Justice shall be
What do
done.
you
Ready
need?
to work. Ready to
Aye.
work.
Okay.
I'm here now. I'm gonna repair this building.
Stand for the light. A sound plan.
Ready to work.
You have a
Wow, I guess I could just use these, huh?
The light is my
Ready
strength.
to work.
For honor.
Don't have that much
Sound
damage
plan.
left, though.
I come to cleanse this land.
A sound.
Ta-da.
What do you need?
Is there
Ready
You have a
to
target?
work.
Realistically, I should be building more units, but
Aye.
eh.
Justice shall be done. I stand for the
Do
light.
you require
Certainly.
Ready to work.
I'm here to help.
And we lost another thing.
What is it?
But this mission is basically just a test of endurance.
Come to cleanse this land.
What?
Try your best to not
What is
die.
it?
Easier said than done,
Yes,
we
my
know.
lord. What is it?
Hey, I'm here.
All right.
Alright.
Upgrade complete. What? Righto.
Is there danger? I'm here to help.
But now that I have 2 gold mines, my gold income has doubled. Means I can finally start building units again.
Aye, sir.
Justice shall be done. For honor.
You have a target?
I stand
I'll
for
take
the
care
light.
of
Job's done.
I
Certainly.
need my mantle back.
Upgrade complete.
For
Job's
honor.
done.
Now we just sit here and wait. Wait for Uther to come back.
All right.
If he ever comes back.
Yes, me lord.
Lock and loaded.
More gold is required. What?
What?
Off I go then. What is it? Yes, me lord.
I have the feeling I'm gonna probably die.
Our town is under siege.
A sound.
Oh boy.
Is there danger?
stop attacking my peasants.
Off I go then. All right.
They didn't vote to be
Off I
attacked.
go then.
I'm here to help. Of course.
Job done.
A sound plan.
Alright, we got them.
Is there danger?
Also, these are the meat wagons, which are their siege units. And they're super strong. They also have the ability to carry around corpses, which can be pretty obnoxious.
What?
Because, you know, the necromancers can just summon undead from any corpse.
I can't build that. Righto. Yes, me lord.
So if the meat wagons just have a bunch of random dead bodies in there, you just have to deal with an army of skeletons constantly. Super rude.
I'm here to help.
Looks like everything's pretty much... Oh no! I began to ran out of trees.
What is it? Righto.
Not that I really need wood at this point, but
All right. Job
I
done.
would rather have it than not.
Ready for action.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
I
Righto.
come to cleanse this land.
I come to cleanse this land. Of what?
Yes, me lord.
I don't know. Of
Righto.
bad light, Joe.
More work.
The light is my strength.
Alright, now we're just building up warriors. All that matters.
What is it? What?
Oh no.
What is it? Yes, me
Go,
lord.
my warriors.
More work.
This one's still a peasant, but it's fine.
What is it? More work.
Oh, kill him first.
I guess I can. What? If you want.
If you want. I mean, I guess I can beat him up.
A sound plan. For honor. Of course.
And now they're all back.
I stand for the light. The light is my strength.
How depressing.
Ready for
More
action.
work.
I think I still lost a few there too.
More work.
Oh well.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord. All right.
Justice.
I'll just have Arthas sit up here. He doesn't really need to be down at the main base, right? So I just wanted some extra money. That's all I wanted. They don't have to keep beating me up for this. 3 minutes until Uther's back.
Righto.
You know, they've never attacked up here.
All right.
I don't know why those things are even there.
All right. What is it?
This guy's still here. You need to repair this.
Certainly.
This is just the waiting mission. You know, obviously we haven't gotten too deep into most of the Warcraft stuff, but how do you guys feel about this game overall, since you've seen basically the foundation of it? Like, there's not really too much more to the game until Frozen Throne. You know, the sequel.
More work. All right. What?
There's a lot of missions like this too, where it's just you sitting around waiting for something. Which can be annoying, but it's obviously still a struggle for me.
Research complete.
Job's done.
Start making some mortars too.
Job's done.
Because I'm pretty sure after Uther gets here, it's like, hey, you need to go kill all of the undead now.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Help me. Help me.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, the necromancers, if you're confused about what that cloud is, they have the ability to make things take damage over time, but they get a huge attack speed buff.
Do you require aid, human?
It's honestly insane how fast they can attack, especially since they have such high damage. I just wish the computer didn't think about that.
Will it be hot
Oh, I just
What is
made
it?
that tower.
Righto.
I just drew a little heart on it and everything, and now it's just dirt.
All right.
Breaking my heart all the time.
Yes, my friend.
Why are these guys out here? I told you to go back home.
Do you require aid?
This is impossible.
A lich.
The numbers seem limitless.
Orden Frostbane.
Down,
Job done.
Also, he even has his ult. That's annoying.
Of course. The light.
Job done.
Come on, you can do it.
A sound plan.
I finally didn't lose all my units.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under
Also, this game has, hey look, we did it. This game does have some cheats to it. I don't remember most of them, but... we did it! We saved the day, I guess. I'm trying my best over here. But I killed that guy. Eh. Give me strength for this one ghoul. The knights are here! It's Uther! How did he stay, like, in line with guys riding horses?
Your timing couldn't have been better. Don't celebrate yet, son. This battle's far.
Also, Jane is back. Hooray.
I'm surprised that you kept things together as long as you did, lad. If I hadn't arrived just
Look,
then...
I did the best I could, Uther. If I'd had a legion of knights riding at my back, I would have...
Now is not the time to be choking on pride. What we faced here was only the beginning. The undead ranks are bolstered every time one of our warriors falls in.
That is the terrifying thing about zombies.
Then we should strike at their leader. I'll go to Stratholme and kill Mal'Ganis myself if I have to.
Wait, no, that's bad.
Easy, lad. Brave as you are, you can't hope to defeat a man who
I mean, you
commands
could
the
probably
dead
try.
by yourself.
Got a big hammer.
Then feel free to tag along, Uther. I'm going, with or without you.
Also, hi, Jaina. Don't want to be rude and just ignore you like that, but, you know, thanks. Later that afternoon, on the road to Stratholme.
Greetings, young prince. We must talk.
I have no time for this.
Listen to me, boy. This land is lost. The shadow has already fallen, and nothing you do will deter it. If you truly wish to save your
Also, you can see the prophet shows up a lot. Like, trying to do his best.
west.
Flee.
But
My place is here, and my only course is to
Arthas
defend
isn't
my-
gonna listen to that.
Your choice is already made.
But the prophet also doesn't try very hard. He could just say, look.
Strive to slay your
Look, guy, I can see the future.
people right into their hands.
Like, I'm literally, my name is the prophet. I have a name tag here. It says, hello, future seer. And I know what's gonna happen.
Sorry for concealing myself, Arthas.
But,
I just
like,
wanted
if you
to
don't want to believe me,
I sense tremendous power about him, Arthas. Maybe he's right. Maybe he does.
and did you see the way he turned into a bird?
Nothing he can say will make me abandon my homeland, Jaina. I don't care if that madman has seen the future. Let's go.
I mean, if your homeland is gonna explode, would you stay on there? Like, if someone came to you and said, hey, your house is gonna blow up if you don't just go to the west, would you, like, just sit in your house? Early next morning, on the outskirts of Stratholme. I think this is the mission. The Common Rider, if you're here, here's stress. And also a terrible thing. I think this
Glad
is
you
it.
could make it.
Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. Oh no.
Too
We're
late.
Too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead.
What?
This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's
Got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
What was that? Was that a bird?
Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done! Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
Okay, bye.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
And here's the turning point. Oh yeah,
I'm sorry, Arthas.
can't watch you cook this.
Watch you do this.
I'll share that one later, but... Alright guys, let's go. Alright, so here's the turning point of the story. For real.
I stand for the light.
We now build knights from the barracks. They are powerful mounted warriors. But
The light is my strength.
we have found out that
Certainly. A sound plan.
basically everyone who eats the plague grain will turn into a zombie. There is no way to counteract this, and so Arthas decided he's just gonna kill everybody.
I stand for the light.
That's what heroes do.
Of course. For honor.
And if Uther won't go along with that, then he has no right to be here. Like, do you agree with this or disagree? Doesn't matter. It's happening.
For honor.
Ow!
A
Oh,
sound
town
plan.
portal.
Of course.
Don't know if I need that.
A sound plan.
Oh, Mr. I forgot to blow things up.
Of course.
will
deliver a sound plan.
Hello, Reborn.
What is
Do
it?
you agree with this command? That we should go out of our way to kill a bunch of people who don't even know that they're infected?
Righto. Off I go then.
Justice shall be done.
Like, really? There's
Of
not
course.
an alternative
Certainly.
overall. That we know of right now, at least.
The light is my
More
strength.
work.
Justice shall be
But I hope
done.
you're having a good day,
Is
Reborn.
there danger? The light is my strength.
Alright, let's go.
Of course. For honor.
For my father, the king.
I
Plague
stand
villagers are
for
hiding inside the city buildings. Destroy the buildings to get the plague villagers.
the light
Job's
is my
done.
strength. I stand for the light. Certainly.
And then you have to manually
Justice has come.
attack them before they turn into zombies. Uh-oh.
I've been waiting
For you, young.
young prince. I am Mal'Ganis.
So here's Mal'Ganis. He's the Dreadlord. And he's just a dreadful guy in general.
See, your people are now mine. I will now turn this city household by household until the flame of life has been snuffed out forever.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death.
Also, I'm over here with my pet rat. The cutscene interrupted it. So they turn to zombies as soon as you wake them up, more or less.
The light is my strength. For
Oh, you have to go stop him? Level 7.
shall be done. A sound plan.
But now we have to deal with Mal'Ganis going around
For honor.
blowing up houses.
Job's done.
And he has the annoying power of putting your allies to sleep.
A sound plan. For
Yeah,
honor.
hitting them wakes them up.
A sound plan.
That's why I attack them. But, you know, that does damage, so...
For honor.
Alright, we have 2 minutes until Mal'Ganis is back.
You are past
This is the worst part of the game, though, because I have to, like, focus on doing this and making new units. And I'm on basically a time limit.
You are past redemption.
Job's done.
Of course.
Yes, my liege.
Upgrade
I stand
complete.
for the light.
Justice has come.
Gotta kill them. Gotta kill them all.
Justice has come. Certainly.
What if you woke up and you were a zombie? Would you be aware that you were still a zombie?
Righto. Alright. More work. Off I go then.
I'm here to help.
Okay, I'm here to help. Just let me hit you with this giant hammer. It'll help, I swear.
For honor. Foul knave. For my father, the king.
Eh,
You are past redemption.
managed to get them all. But this is the worst mission in the story because you have to go through and kill
Foul.
everyone. Everyone has to die.
You are past.
And if Mal'Ganis gets more guys than you do, you lose.
Certainly. Betrayer of
I don't know if it affects future missions. It should. Realistically.
Is there danger? For honor. You are past redemption. Betrayer of the light. Of course. Complete.
Hello,
Job's
Revan.
done.
Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Warcraft 3.
For
You're just in time for the culling, so grab your sword and stab someone. If they've eaten poisoned grain, don't just stab some random person.
Certainly. Of course.
Job's done.
Justice has come.
Me too. It's a shame what Reforged became.
Feel my wrath.
No, I can't reach him. You can get him, Knight. Go, Footman, go. These trees are blocking everyone else.
Certainly.
You did it.
Foul knave.
Yeah, Warcraft 3 is probably my most played game, just in general. Even to this day, I probably spent more time on this game than any other game.
Feel my
Yep,
wrath.
it's real bad.
Justice has come. Feel
I can only cross my fingers hoping it'll get fixed, but based on how Blizzard works, probably won't happen. Not anytime soon, at least.
I live once more.
You'll die once more.
Yes, my lord. What is it?
Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Righto.
I don't want to call to arms. That wouldn't be good.
Off I go then.
shall be done.
Alright, I need to go find Mal'Ganis. He's down there.
More gold is required.
Oh, hey, look, I have level 2 abilities
I
now.
come to cleanse this land.
What ails you?
Research complete.
For honor.
Which essentially just means I'm able to upgrade their stats a little bit more.
Job's done.
Not by a huge amount, but
More gold is required.
1 second. Looks like Penny wants out. I'm back. I can safely say the chair is probably busted. I'm probably gonna have to change it back to the other one. I mean, it still kind of works. I'm just gonna have to maybe open it up and see what the problem is. Put a cushion over it, maybe. A cushion over the cushion.
Is someone injured?
Come over here, please. Hang on. I need to fight. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened.
My lord.
Is my aid required? I am your servant.
Also, hello, Phoenix. Hello, Survivor. Hope you're both having a good day. I didn't mean to break the chair. Oh wait, I just realized I'm fighting. Well, Mal'Ganis is dead. There, brought him back.
A sound plan.
There is no cow level. Shh.
You are past redemption.
Foul knave.
You
Eh.
are past redemption.
A sound.
Oh yeah, speaking of the... What the...
is it?
Ah, dang it, they didn't actually go back to...
All right.
They didn't actually go back to doing things.
Oh, work. What is it? Yes, me lord. What is it? What?
What?
Alright.
What is it?
What is
Why are
it?
you mad?
Our forces are
Why
under
you got to
battle.
be mad?
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
I'm gonna need more of these.
Justice shall be done.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
Light is my
What do you mean not enough gold? Peasants are cheap! Ugh.
Betrayer of the light. You are past redemption.
I was gonna say, there actually are custom games already on the game because,
Job done.
like, by default, the creators of the game decided to mess with the
Yes, me lord.
custom map maker. And they're pretty neat, like, they would basically be the first ones you would really see if you were looking. I wasn't. Like I said, my first game was Run Kitty Run, because I was like, oh, Battle.net, I can play online? Cool.
for my father, the king.
Sapphire Bot doesn't actually know how to read binary, so. You're texting to deaf eyes, I'm afraid.
Upgrade
I'm here to help.
Wait, do I not have a thing up here?
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Light is my strength. Of course. For honor. I stand for the light.
Yeah, I'll always be really sad that Battle.net's gone. It died long before Reforged came out, so I really can't blame Reforged for that, but it could have revived it.
For honor.
Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath. Upgrade complete.
The light is my strength.
Good old zombies.
Certainly.
Yeah, I think probably a year or two before Reforged came out, it was
Of course.
essentially nothing but bots hosting things.
I stand for the
Which, you know, that's nice, I guess, but wasn't like the good old days. But that's for a lot of games. There are so many, like,
justice shall be done.
there's so many games out there that are just dead now. Like, you can't even play MapleStory 2, at least on our end, anymore. And you can't play, what was it that they're closing soon? I think it was Mario Maker 1. Like, all of those servers are dying. So that'll be sad. All those levels just gone.
Is there danger?
It's a shame you can't just transfer them over to the next game, but that'd be a lot of data.
Betrayer of the light. Our town is under
Not really sure where they would give credit either.
Is my aid.
Oh, dang. I need to start making more warriors. Just realized I never finished that barracks. Whoops.
Is someone in?
More work.
Oh, what? Okay.
What do you need?
I'm here to help. Of course.
Ah, there's Mal'Ganis.
Certainly.
Ready for action.
Sorry if the way I play this is also pretty boring.
What ails?
My main goal is just to play it as I always played it. Oh yeah, ghouls have the ability to eat corpses to heal themselves, which is pretty silly.
Orders. I'm your shooter.
Yes, my friend.
All
Is there
goals
danger?
required. Job's
The
done.
danger.
Is my aid required?
The
That
light
real
is my
quick.
strength. A sound plan.
Upgrade.
Ah, Mal'Ganis. So fast. Like they got my gunman. Not good.
Is there danger? Of course. A sound plan.
I have no real way to build a base and do the stuff at the same time. We're still on the first campaign overall. We did the tutorial. I think this is like mission 6. overall, not too deep.
Is someone injured? I am your servant. Of course.
You have a target?
Hang on, I gotta shoot you to wake you up.
Aye, sir.
I stand for the light. Of course. I'm here to help. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan.
There we go. Everyone's back to normal.
What is it? Righto.
This is also still the first game, so
More work.
really not that deep at all,
More gold is
all things
required.
considered.
Our forces are under attack.
Is someone injured?
The light is my strength. Foul knave.
I forget what number we actually have to get to. I'm pretty sure you have to kill all of them, but I've been wrong many a times before.
Betrayer of the light.
Certainly. For honor.
Job's done.
But oh yeah, you have to kill 100 of them. There you go. I figured it out.
Justice has come.
And he can't get 100 first.
Justice has come. A sound plan.
Yes, me lord.
So we're
More work.
pretty much already
Yes,
there.
me lord.
Just a quarter more villagers to go, and then we'll have killed everybody.
For the light.
You are past.
Of course. Feel my wrath.
You know, this game has a bunch of neat little cheats. Let's see if I can't look up one of them. One of the more innocent ones, because there are some that are really overpowered. Like, there's one cheat in this game that makes all your units invulnerable, and makes it so you one-shot every enemy you hit.
Of course. Feel my
And then there are more innocent ones. Let's see. There are more innocent ones that are like, you have infinite mana. It's like, oh wow, that's nice. It's still broken, but it's nice. It's nicely broken. Oh yeah, there's also the ability to see invis units.
shall be done.
'Cause there are some things that are just permanently invis, even when they attack. It's so obnoxious.
For my father, the king. You are past redemption.
Kill that zombie. Also, it's obviously faster to like
Betrayer of the light.
just kill a bunch of houses than
Sound plan.
pull all the zombies that remain, but
Justice has come.
better they die human than die as zombies. Let's see. Instantly win. Oh, yeah, there's one that just makes you instantly win. There's one that gives you gold. It's a classic too. Just greed is good. Oop. Greed is goo.
Forces are under attack.
Suddenly I have a bunch of resources.
Build more farms.
Oh no, farms. I
live once more.
and Mount Gannis lives once more.
Of course. A sound plan.
Miss the good old days where GameFAQs was the only thing that had these things on there. Cause man, IGN is such a pain.
I stand.
Sorry if you're
Forces are under attack.
related to IGN in some way, which I doubt, but man, their sites are just so unintuitive. Let's see. Oh hey, I'm actually fighting Mal'Ganis. Oh, I just completed the mission. Whoops.
Forces are under attack.
I was gonna use, since we already could see the whole map, I was gonna use one that just shows the map.
Now, Mal'Ganis.
Oh, there it is.
Just you
Win me.
and me.
Brave words. Unfortunately for you, it won't end here. Your journey has just begun, young prince. Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that we shall settle the score between us. It is there that your true destiny will unfold.
Okay, bye.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth!
Which is the complete opposite of what he was saying earlier. Like, no, I gotta stay here, defend my people. But if good old Mal'Ganis is going to the north, I gotta go there. Also, here's the town that we burned down. Throw all the dead bodies into the pile, Timmy.
So much death.
Not that much death. It's only 100 units.
Done this.
Jaina Proudmoore!
Lord Uther?
Ah,
So quiet.
Jaina.
I don't remember her
I
speaking
thought I
so
might find
softly.
you here. Where has he gone, girl? Where has Arthas taken the fleet?
He came to me before he left. I pleaded with him not to go. I told him it sounded like a trap.
Where?
Northrend.
I like the slight pause. Like, most games nowadays would just be like, have her respond instantly. But no, there's a
I've
small
got to
pause.
inform King Tyrannus. Don't be too hard on yourself, girl. You had nothing to do with this slaughter.
Yeah, well, they would have all turned to zombies. Like, Uther, you could be a little bit better about this. There is the theory that, like, hey, if Uther had just stood by Arthas and, like, guided him a little better, probably could have worked out.
Don't be fooled. Your young prince will find only death in the cold north.
Also, here's this guy again.
You. Arthas is only doing what he believes is right.
And that'll get him killed.
Commendable as that may be, his passions will be his undoing. It falls to you now, young sorceress. You
I remember them
must
speaking
endure
so
the
softly.
rest
I
of
hope
the
you guys can
ancient
actually hear
lands
him.
of Kalimdor.
There's
Only
subtitles,
there
but
can you come back
reading's a
to
pain, and I know some of you are just listening.
save this world from the flame.
Okay. Shores of Northrend. I think this is another terrible one.
This is a light forsaken land, isn't it? You can barely
Barely
even
see the sun.
This howling wind cuts to the bone, and you're not even shaking. My lord, are you all right?
I do have a flaming orb
Got it.
going around my knee,
Are all
but
my forces accounted for?
Nearly. There were only a few ships. that-
Very well. Our first priority
sir,
is
I
to
wasn't
set up
done
a base
speaking.
camp with proper defenses. There's no telling what's waiting for us out there in the shadows. I stand for the light,
oh, maybe not.
for honor.
Main
Of
quest is
course.
to kill
A
Mal'Ganis.
sound plan. Of course.
Wolves!
Certainly.
Look at these silly little dogs.
Is there danger?
And they're dead.
For honor.
Welcome back,
A
Mimikyu.
sound plan. Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan.
Oh, right, I remember what this is. I think this is where we meet another great character.
I stand for the light. For honor. Certainly. Of course. For honor. A
Trolls.
sound plan. Ice trolls.
Ice trolls. Such contempt.
Certainly.
For just these silly little baby
A
trolls.
sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. The light is my strength.
Light is my strength, but you know, a giant hammer never hurts. Me.
Certainly. Foul name.
Stop attacking my healer, dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh, they killed him. Oh well. He's back.
For honor. Justice shall be done.
Jerks keep attacking my only healer.
Of course.
Yeah, you can see how paladins are super strong once they get to level 6. Like, imagine that in a normal game,
A sound plan.
where they just revive 6 of their really strong units at full health.
Of course.
What?
A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Of course.
Like if you're playing an actual RTS. Has anyone actually played
A sound
too many RTSs? I know I've played quite a few, but I was never really around people that played too many of them. I had one friend in high school who played StarCraft, but we eventually just stopped talking and playing together, so that was basically the summary of all my high school relationships, though. So that's not too surprising.
A sound plan.
But even then, I think he mostly played the custom games that StarCraft had, which were not quite as good as Warcraft's. Not because the game was worse, but because it was older than Warcraft. Or Frost. I'll drop... Played precisely one. What one was that? Got my curiosity.
Certainly. Of course. A sound plan.
Yeah, StarCraft 1 was older than Warcraft 3 at the time, so its map maker wasn't quite as good, and they never updated anything. That's not an RTS. Not a real one, at least.
Ah, a gold mine. We'll set up our base there.
A lot of gold mines just hanging out.
We're under attack.
Take cover.
Bloody hell.
You're not undead. You're alive.
Muradin? Muradin Bronzebeard, is that you?
I'm sorry, Phoenix. That one's technically not an RTS. I don't know what that one qualifies as, genre-wise.
Rescue? Muradin, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, just
The same lad.
I could use your help. My mates and I were attacked and we got separated. I'd appreciate any backup you could give me.
Of course I'll help Muradin. Let's move.
But here's a guy that you get to know pretty well. His name is Muradin Bronzebeard.
The light is my strength. A sound plan.
So he is the third type of hero for the humans.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
He's the Mountain King. Also, we can build gyrocopters.
Where to?
Where to? But they're not that great. Oh yeah, also the villager that got attacked actually took damage, which is pretty great. Pretty good continuity, I guess.
Is there danger?
Orb of Frost.
Ready to work.
The Orb of Frost is different from the Orb of Fire. Now the attacks slow and do a little bit more damage. That's about it.
A sound plan.
Let's get moving.
And I gave Muradin the
Light is my strength.
Orb of Fire. It seemed more fitting for him.
Alright.
What's happening?
Oh boy.
Yes, my liege.
Guys, please stop dying.
On my way. Let's get moving. Let's hammer. How you doing?
The gyrocopters are the first flying unit we've had, but
Ready and waiting.
for some reason
Slow for a human, aren't
they didn't really like balance out flying units too well.
you? Where to?
The gyrocopter can only attack flying units. I don't really understand why they did that, but
What is it?
there are several units like
Off
that.
I go then.
But until you upgrade them, they can only hit flying units, and then eventually you're capable of... I think they get like a bomb? Yeah, allows flying machines to attack land units.
What? Off I go then. Alright.
You know, that's pretty neat and all, but
I stand.
why can't they just use their machine guns against, you know, regular old
Ready for action.
foot soldiers? I don't know.
Build
A
more
sound
walls.
plan.
Yeah, I
Of
know.
course. Certainly. A sound
Ice trolls.
You are past resistance.
Let's get it on.
Would you stop attacking the priest? Okay, he's dead.
Ready for action.
They can't attack him if he's dead, I guess.
Job done.
for honor.
I could bring him back to life.
A sound plan.
Ready to work.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
For honor.
I don't really know what Falsebound Kingdom would be qualified as. I don't feel like it's an RTS because you don't, like,
What is it?
build anything, really? Hmm.
Yes, me lord. Job's done.
Justice shall be done.
Job's done.
Of course. A sound
Build a
plan
thing.
for honor. A sound plan for honor. Of course.
That's an ancient Wendigo.
Certainly.
Found them.
Of course. A sound plan. Of course.
Oh, I just went in a circle.
Certainly.
Whoops.
What
So
is it?
our goal right now is to get up
Yes, me
to
lord. All right.
get up to that dwarven base.
I'm here to help. Of course.
Job's
Our
done.
forces are under attack.
Oh, it's you. What? All right.
Ah!
Off
Run
I
away,
go
little
then.
peasant. Oh no. I may have to go help.
Our town
Go
is
there.
under siege. What is it? Time to go.
Yep.
I stand for the light.
Job's done.
Why?
Our forces are under
No, I didn't want to
attack.
bring you guys back.
I'll take care of it.
Actually, Darthus, go back. You're gonna have to revive those guys.
A
Oh
sound
no, the captain! I have to revive the captain.
Under siege.
for honor.
He's the only captain we've got.
Certainly.
Let's get moving.
Well, so much for those peasants.
That's more like it. Let's get it on. That's more like it. I'm you have a target.
Those are gargoyles. They're a pain.
What is
Oh, I
it?
don't have a lumber mill.
Yes, me
Hmm.
lord. Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord. You need me to die like the others.
Off I go then. Ready to work.
Off I go then.
Locked and loaded. You're kind of slow for a
Can't
human, aren't you?
actually, like, hurt the gargoyles. I guess I could have healed that guy,
What's
but
happening?
Is there danger?
they sadly didn't give heroes the ability to attack
Ready to work.
flying units until way later in Frozen Throne.
What is it?
Then we get the power, but
Yes, me lord.
right now we have no ability to hit flying units until
Ready to work.
we just have a ranged guy show up.
Yes, me lord.
Oh, they're gonna target
Aye, sir.
the peasant because he's building something dumb.
Certainly.
Build a bunch of these guys.
The light.
I guess that is the one benefit of the gyrocopters, only being able to hit rain or flying units,
A sound plan.
is that they're really, really good at it.
What's happening? Let's do
Ugh.
this.
Justice
Wait.
shall be done.
I'm ready and waiting.
What do you guys think of this so far, by the way? And yeah, the GameCube one.
Job's done.
For Falsebound Kingdom, I assume you mean. Get 'em, guys.
Light is my strength.
What is it? Righto.
Justice shall be done.
I don't think there's been a second one, right?
A sound plan.
What?
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
The light is my strength.
Locked and loaded. Aye,
No,
sir.
don't go feeling old just yet.
Of course.
Job's done. Ready to work. Me lord.
You feel old, like this game's 17 some years old.
Off I go then.
Like that's what makes me feel old.
Ready to work.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, could I read the genre for you? Let's see. Nope, it doesn't say.
Job's done. Job's done.
Hello, Revan. Welcome back.
Or work. All right. What?
But no, you're right. It is an RTS, but
Locked and loaded. Time
does
to
this
go.
qualify as a different one then? As in like a different kind of RTS thing? Like it's an RTS, but maybe like base builder, I guess. And you know, like the
Yes, me lord.
Falsebound Kingdom's good. Don't get me wrong. If we want to play that someday, we can.
Yes,
But
me lord. What is
like,
it?
it's not this kind of game.
Aye, sir. Let's get moving.
Brass, Frost Whisper.
Is there danger?
there a red dot on my forehead?
Upgrade complete.
I don't think so.
Light is my strength. Of course.
No snipers here, sir. Ma'am. Ma'am, sir. Oh, yeah, that would be that. It is pretty close. I feel like there is something right there on the camera, though. It would be that. That's the only thing in here that has head on it, I think. As a light, at least.
What do you
I
need?
stand for the light.
What do you need?
A
I stand for the light. Oh.
You have a target? Aye, sir.
Put these guys on
Justice shall be
two.
done. Is there
Guys
danger?
on one.
Forward. I can't build right.
I think I do have Falsebound Kingdom here somewhere. I don't know if it works though. And getting the GameCube out would be a though.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord.
Justice
What
shall
is
be
it?
done.
What?
Wow, thanks, Mimikyu.
Upgrade complete.
Gave Phoenix so many stars. Wait, I don't have an altar?
The
Oh
light
no.
is my strength.
Yes,
I just don't
me
have
lord.
anything,
Job
do I?
done. Yes, me lord.
More gold
Off
is
I go
required.
then. Yes, me lord. Righto.
I'm here to help. The light is my strength.
What do you need?
I'm here to help.
Alright, I think we can go hunting now. I think we have enough units.
The
Or
light
enough
is my
towers.
What do you
Certainly.
need?
More work.
Oh, work?
Yes, me lord.
Alright.
Off I go then.
Is there danger?
Off I go then.
Upgrade
Of
You
course.
have a target? What's
Like, I would like...
That's more like it.
Justice shall be.
That's them. And they're still under attack from the undead.
Let's move, men. Those dwarves need help.
I would like some priests, but this is fine.
Feel my wrath.
Whoa. The Arthurs just teleport there?
A sound plan.
Aye, sir.
Again, I'm gonna note this game is pretty old.
What is
Our
it?
forces are under
What is
attack.
it?
What? Job done, me lord. Yes, me lord.
Is there danger?
Actually, wait, that might be a waste of...
Job's done.
Yeah, it is.
I stand for the light.
Oh, good, he leveled up.
Of course. A sound
Oh
plan.
yeah, so...
Let's get to it.
Muradin here is a Mountain King. He's the only dwarf hero. But he's got a Storm Bolt, throws a hammer at someone, it stuns them. And then he has Thunderclap, where he slams on the ground and hurts everything around him. Then he has a chance to bash people. So every hit he can stun someone. Which isn't great on him because he's very slow, but that I guess that's what made it balanced.
The light.
Like that is so
Stand for the light.
entwined with Dota now that it's hard to think of it any other way.
Aye, sir.
And then
Upgrade
I
complete.
stand for the light.
his ultimate summons the Hall of the Mountain King, which plays the
Of
noise.
course.
Plays the whole
What do you
song.
need?
Is there
But no,
danger?
it's called Avatar.
Ready and waiting.
Gives him bonus armor, health, and damage, and spell immunity.
Our town
Basically
is
just
under
turns him
siege.
into this massive creature.
You have a target? What's the flight plan?
Now we can make steam tanks. Steam tanks are the vehicle that basically destroys buildings. That's all they're good for. They're not really good for anything else.
Oh, it's you. Show us a target.
What do you need? You have a target? What's the flight
Your
plan?
town is under siege.
I'm your shooter.
Back and... Oh, I just realized I left a poor little footman here.
Yes, me lord.
He's just sitting here watching his towers explode. Poor guy.
What is it? More work.
These guys aren't doing anything now.
Off I go then.
Make them harvest wood.
Justice
Aye,
shall be
sir.
done.
What do you need?
Show us a target.
I'm your shooter. Aye.
Is there danger?
Alright, who's hurt?
Hand lifter.
Where is that hurt guy?
For
Back
honor.
here?
A
Yes.
sound plan. Of course.
You know, as I was saying, how do you guys like this so far?
Let's get to fighting.
Like, I don't want to do a retrospective that's boring for you guys,
Okay to
but
go. Where to?
they refuse together.
How you doing? Where to?
The light.
Aye, sir. Show us a target.
But hopefully it's been enjoyable so far. I need a castle. Ugh.
More gold is required.
Research
More
complete.
gold is required.
Okay, I got it.
I stand for the light.
What do you need?
Research
Hello.
complete.
Research. Oh, I just realized there are no peons on this. Or not peons, peasants. I keep wanting to call them peons, because that's the default orc one, but... Well, now we're in high upkeep, which means I get even less money. Get rid of that, and then take these.
Righto.
Throw them up there.
I'm here to help.
I come to cleanse
I
this
stand
land.
for the light.
Yes, my friend.
The light is my strength.
What ails you?
Alright, let's go.
Certainly.
Aye, sir. Let's get to
I think we have enough units, right?
Come on.
I'm here to
What do
help.
you need? On our way.
Justice shall
Okay to go.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to press 4.
What? Over there?
So the way this game works too for binding units is you can bind up to, I think it's 12? Yeah.
a sound
12
plan.
units in one group, all bound to numbers. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Okay. So we'll just focus on upgrades for now.
I'm here to help. For honor. Certainly.
Of course, I don't have to move this arm too much because I have buttons on my mouse.
Of course.
You have a target? Let's get to fight. Okay to go.
That has to be where Mal'Ganis is hiding. I want that base leveled. Justice.
Okay, lad.
Have a target? Where to?
I mean, we just met and everything. And this is kind of crazy.
Your shooter.
But here's my boomstick. So kill some undead, maybe.
Aye, sir. Hello. What's the flight plan?
Here we go.
Of course.
What do you need? Show us. Aye, sir. Where to? Aye.
I keep hitting my darn ranged guys.
For honor.
Where do you want us? Oh, it's you.
Oh, I have to make sure.
We'll go.
Have to make sure my gyrocopters don't just get shot down.
A sound plan.
Our forces are under attack.
Justice shall
What do you
be
need?
done.
Hello.
I'm here to help.
Well, this isn't so bad.
For honor. The light is my strength.
And sure, some guys are dying, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make.
Of course. For honor.
They can just come back to life.
Let's get to okay to go.
Justice shall be done.
How may I
Let's
serve?
get Let's do this.
For honor.
Paladins are pretty overpowered when it comes to fighting undead.
Show us a target. Oh.
Hang on, I need to
Forces are under
research
attack.
that. Can I do that? Yeah.
I'm here to help.
But like, they're the only units that are like specifically useful against another race. All the other ones are pretty general. Hey, did I have any other quests? Nope. Just rescue Murden's men. I didn't actually have to blow up.
Where to? What do you need?
I didn't actually have to go and rescue these guys. I could have just ignored them. Well, that would be rude, right? Anyways, if I type in I see dead people, which is a reference, now I can see the entire map. See everything I've left behind. There's a potion. There's a bunch of wolves. Maybe I should go fight those. Never mind, I already beat the game. Whoops. I missed a group of wolves I could have killed. Oh well, they didn't have anything important.
All right, Muradin. What were you doing up here anyway?
Well, lad, there's an
Ancient
ancient
way.
waygate that lies somewhere in this glacial wasteland. Supposedly, it transports you to a hidden vault where a rune blade named Frostmourne is held. We came here to recover Frostmourne, but the closer we came to finding the waygate, the more undead we encountered.
Prince Arthas, we haven't found any trace of Mal'Ganis.
No matter. He can't hide from me forever. Captain, I want you to establish this site as our primary base.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. But no one answered me, so I assume no one's watching. Guess I'll go cry. I'm joking. We had the best score for the first time. Usually they're always weighed in the enemy's benefit, I guess? I don't know. Also, here's where the game gets even worse. You're fine,
I
Mimikyu.
apologize, emissary, but the prince is away on an errand. What brings
Hope your
you
school
to
stuff's going well. I'm glad to hear you're actually
By
doing
royal
it.
edict, you men are to return to Lord Aron immediately. Lord Uther has convinced the king to recall this expedition.
We're to just pick up and leave?
It's,
That's correct.
I'm sorry.
My men report that the roads from here to the shore are held by the undead. You'll need to find an alternate route back to your ships.
To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, men.
Alright, well, get back to work. But sir, we were already chopping trees. Well, chop them faster.
Captain, why are the guards not at their posts?
Well, my lord, your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request.
Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. The ships must be burned before the men reach the shore.
Sir,
Isn't that a bit much, lad?
did you
Burned
say
down
that?
to their frames.
Say that right
No
in
one
front of
goes
us,
home
sir?
Until our job here is done.
I'm the captain of these units. Okay, I guess you're
I
gonna
stand
ignore me.
for the light. For honor. Certainly. For honor.
Said you haven't played them, but
Certainly.
are you
A
enjoying the
sound
stream? That's what
We'll
matters.
need more men to fight our way through the undead.
I've come across a few mercenary camps up here. Perhaps we can hire a few of them. I'm ready and waiting. On the broad beard!
Oh yeah, Thunderclap also slows enemies, which is pretty effective against a huge group like that.
I stand for the light.
Pretty fun how many status effect things go into this game.
Certainly. Is there danger? Of course. I stand for the light. For honor.
Stop being smart.
Let's get moving.
I was raving about how dumb the AI is, but sometimes they're too smart.
It's hammer time.
I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
Let's
My
get to
poor
fighting.
mortar team have been slowed.
The light is my strength.
These poor guys, they can't even walk.
Where do you want us?
Where do you want
I
us? We'll
stand
be
for
there in like an hour.
For forcing me to do this.
It's slaughtering time.
I kill for you. I kill for you.
It's slaughtering
I kill for
time.
I kill for you.
Ice.
Let's get to fighting.
Is there danger?
Now we get to see the mercenary camps, which are ways to get units
I'm here to
instantly with a little bit of money. But
A sound plan.
they're never
Get
like
on with it.
super good units.
I stand for the light.
But, you know,
Certainly.
they may be a little expensive, but they get the job done.
Sound
All that matters.
Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
Oh look, my other mortar team finally caught up.
The light is my strength.
Maybe kick these guys out.
Where do
There.
you want us?
Is there danger? Certainly.
Also, for some reason, every troll in this game is Macon, I guess? I don't know why they made that choice, but it always reminded me of Billy and Mandy too, with Grim. But they don't sound bad, so I appreciate it.
Certainly.
They are very amusing.
I stand
Took a
for
shit.
the light.
Let's get to fighting. You made the right choice. It's on!
I also forgot to mention that these units are able to blow up trees. in case any of them are in your way, which I guess realistically they could be doing that instead of chopping them down. But our goal is to get there before they manage to chop down all the trees and get to their boats. We're essentially going to force them to.
Slow for a human, aren't you?
Is there danger?
We're gonna force them to stick around just by burning the only way they have home.
I'm here to help.
So enjoy that.
I stand for the
Show
light.
us a target. Eat hot
I'm here to
death.
help. For honor.
Where do you want us?
The light is my strength.
What? How could he?
Let's get to fighting. We'll do it in a
I
jiffy.
stand for the light.
Hello. Move your arse.
But this is where the game starts getting much darker. Like, Arthas's entire story is pretty morbid to think about, in or out of context. But you know, it started that when we cull an entire village.
I'm here to help.
What's happening?
Seemingly for the sake of it.
That's more like it.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
And also Muradin can just throw a hammer at a boat and it'll die. Oh no, they changed that. That's right. I have to use ranged weapons.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
This is running on Frozen Throne rules, which did update a few things, like the
But there are still more ships
the book and everything for stat upgrades. But it also made it so some abilities only work on organic units,
I'm here to help.
which kind of ruins that little tip. Like, hey, you could throw a hammer at this thing. Like, no, you can't.
A sound.
It's not organic. I can't hammer a boat. How's it gonna drink? It doesn't have organs. Potion of healing. I want that. I need to spend enough.
Let's get it on.
Oh yeah, I also got this. Increase the hero's line of sight radius at night when carried. Basically just makes it so I can see better at night.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
You wonder what these trolls and everything are thinking. Alright, this guy paid us 100 and some gold to fight giant spider monsters and blow up some boats. That's pretty good work.
I stand for the light.
What are you talking about, man? Terrible job. He really doesn't know how to do accents.
I'm here to help.
Laws of attack.
You're kind of slow for a human,
Aren't you?
It's
Yes. Thankfully, they give you a bunch of ranged trolls. This one isn't.
Show us a target.
I stand for the light.
Weird how that one wasn't
Is there
red.
danger? For honor.
It's slaughtering time.
I stand for the light.
Get on with it.
Is there
I
danger?
kill.
I'm here to help.
Want me to kill for you? I kill.
Justice shall be
Hello.
done.
Huh?
Where do you want us? What you looking at? Move your
Is there
arse.
danger? Of course.
Weird how these Murlocs did not seem to care about me.
Hello.
I guess I should have just left them
I
alone. but
stand for the light. For honor.
Let's get to fighting.
The light is my strength.
They're a bunch of jerks.
I stand for the light.
Where do you want us?
Justice shall be done.
Now we have the Ogre Magi, who have the ability to cast Bloodlust, which just increases all of your abilities, attacking ability, moving
I'm
ability.
here to help. A sound plan.
What's happening?
Muradin, use your potion and grab this mana stew.
Let's get moving.
No.
That's more like it.
Is there danger?
Not as effective as I was hoping. Thought it was the one that
The light is my strength.
just gave you mana regen normally.
Where do you want us?
Justice shall be done. Of course.
Let's get to fighting. You
Going
are past
around.
redemption.
Clear path. Destroy the trees in the canyon below with goblin sappers.
The light is my strength.
Where do you want us?
What's
Get on with it.
happening?
Ready. What's happening? Hi! Primed and ready. Are you our daddy? Where's the mini-map? I threw it in the lake. Are you crazy? Got a match? Your face, my ass. Candy Gwen. Package for Mr. Rizum. Flowers for Mrs. Coggin. What's happening?
I can't understand half the things they say, but their ability is to commit suicide. They blow themselves up, and that's it. That's all they do.
Certainly. Of course.
Let's get to fighting.
Yes,
Guess what? Boom! Oh no, it killed the other one too.
Justice shall
Well,
Show us a target.
certainly.
so much for those guys. I didn't mean to blow up both of them.
For honor.
Let's get to fighting.
Foul knave.
Fountain.
Is there danger?
Burn these boats, trolls.
Shall be done.
Thanks.
A sound plan.
More mercenaries.
Show us a target.
The light is my strength.
Ugh, I hate how units interact with each other sometimes.
I'm here to help. Our forces are under attack.
Oh no, they're gonna die.
The light. Of course. A sound plan.
Let's get to fighting.
I got him. Okay, there we go. Still not great.
Justice shall be done.
I think I lost a troll.
Ready and waiting.
Not the poor troll. I could revive him, but he's
Stand
not
for
really.
the light.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
us?
Huh?
Gotta go.
Justice
Like,
shall
aren't these voices charming? They're so old, but I don't know. Ooh. That's a lot of things. All to get to one boat.
I stand
Show
for
us
the
a
light.
target.
But you know what?
Strength.
I think we're gonna be
Is there
fine.
danger?
Where do you
I'm
want
here
us?
to help.
Here we go.
The light is my strength. Certainly, justice shall be done.
Our forces are under
course.
attack.
A sound plan.
Oh.
For honor.
Hello.
I'm here to help.
No, go mortar teams. Don't die.
A sound plan. Certainly.
I need you to survive the most.
The light is my strength.
Dead.
Well done. Only one ship remains.
Show us a
I
target.
stand for the light.
And it's right through this undead encampment.
Justice shall be done. Of course.
All the rage if you're going for a vacation in the northern lands.
For honor.
You gotta check out those necromancers. They love the cold.
Of course. Certainly. I stand for the light.
Realize that the mortar team's been on this team the whole time. They don't need to do that.
Justice shall be
But also, I lost enough people that I can just have two groups again,
for honor. The light is my
which
strength.
isn't a good thing.
Certainly.
Hello.
Of course.
Let's get to fight.
Justice shall be done. I'm here to help. Certainly.
Die, evil necromancers.
Where do you want us?
Justice shall be done.
You darn skeletons. You really gotta target them first, otherwise you're gonna be overwhelmed with
Is there danger?
bones.
Certainly. Of course.
Hello.
And that's no
Stand for
fun.
the
Let's
light.
get to fight.
No one wants to be overwhelmed with bones.
The light is my strength. Justice shall be done.
All my units are just stuck back there.
A sound
No! All of my units are dying. Oh yeah, I guess I could use him more, huh?
Get it on. Take this, you bastard.
Okay, sitting over here with full mana. Poor Arthas is running on empty.
Let's get to
The light
fighting.
is my strength.
Come on,
Well,
Sean.
I've lost everything except 5 trolls. Why?
Justice shall be done.
What you want?
Where do you want us?
The light is my
Well,
strength.
and my mortar teams.
I
They're
stand
okay.
for the light.
Hello.
Nice of the mortar teams to volunteer to help with this, by the way. Like, that's their way home, too. And they've been up here for a while. But dwarves love the cold. Also, here you go.
Prince Arthas.
How are you back
Quickly,
here?
my warriors. These murderous creatures have burned our ships and robbed you of your way home. Slay them all in the name of Lordaeron.
Damn beasts.
Kill them all!
So, you know, after hiring these mercenaries to help you on your quest, you basically had them all murdered.
What will we do now?
Listen to me, all of you. There is no way home for any of us save through victory.
Look how that's the
In this
slow
land, we
turn.
stand or fall together. Now, return to the base and man your posts.
Aye, aye. Got nothing else to do, I guess. Well, they have boats right there, but whatever. That took 14 minutes. Frostmourne hungers. Why is that knight being healed?
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas?
That's why it didn't matter that I didn't revive those trolls. I knew they were gonna die anyways.
You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland.
It's just business. Be betrayed.
The Dark Lord said you would come. This is where your journey ends, boy. Trapped and freezing at the roof of the world, with only death to sing the tale of your doom.
This looks bad. We're completely surrounded.
There's still one chance. Help me claim Frostmourne. If it's as powerful as you said, it might tilt the scales in our favor.
I have a bad feeling about this, lad. But I promised I'd see this through.
Alright, let's go. Captain.
Captain, I'll leave you to organize our...
You, just stay here and look pretty. Alright, well. It's just business to get murdered by your employer. Hey, look, a waygate. We were just conveniently beside the whole time. Alright, so this is a defense and offense one, where our goal is to basically go through and find Frostmourne, which hungers.
Is there danger?
Weren't aware.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
And there's a way to send units over here, but we can't send them back, so you have to be careful with that. Had to sneeze.
Certainly.
Ring of Protection 3? That's better than Ring of Protection 2, but...
Research complete.
That's more like it.
I don't need that.
I'm here to help.
Worthless item.
For honor.
Thank you.
Sound plan.
But we're trying to find the great Runeblade Frostmourne.
Our forces are under attack.
Will this be a good idea or a bad idea? Stay tuned to find out.
Our town is under siege.
But the whole time you just have enemies attacking you constantly. This is probably the hardest mission, but spoiler, it also might be the last mission.
Of course. Our forces are under attack.
For the humans, at least. Oh yeah, we also have Griffin Riders, who are dwarves on top of griffins. Where did the griffins come from? I don't know.
A sound plan.
I don't know what the story is for them. Meriden, why are you back there? Seriously. Okay, one benefit of going through this is that you just get all of the
For honor.
free pockets of money.
Research complete.
Basically the only way to actually get money
I'm here to help.
outside of the gold
A
mines.
sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan.
Oh no, undead! What do we do? Oh, you gotta be super careful with the ghosts. I just remembered what they do. This game wasn't exactly balanced in the way it handles things. There's some units that can outright take control of yours. Humans don't have a protection either.
Turn back.
I doubt there's anything down here more terrifying than what we've faced already.
Believe what you will, boy. You shall not pass.
Let's do this.
I stand for the light. Certainly.
For some reason, that guy's considered undead, so that's fun.
For honor.
What's happening?
Oh boy, Muradin got level 9. He's almost max level, which is level 10.
A sound.
Turn away before it's too late.
Still trying to protect the sword, are you?
No. Trying to protect you from it.
Do 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 do.
Behold, Muradin, our salvation.
Frost.
Frostmourne. Halt, lad. There's an inscription on the dais.
Dais?
It's a warning.
Never knew what that word
It
meant.
says, whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit. Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my
Let's get out of here. And then he moves closer.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business and lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything or pay any price, if only you will help me save my people.
Ah, why'd I stand beside it? Ow. I still got my fire orb. Throws the hammer aside, grabs the sword. Where are your men?
Where is Muradin?
Also, where'd your men go? Like,
Muradin is dead. But take heart, Captain. The enemy will not stand long against the might of Frostmourne.
also, how did you get back
The
here?
light is my strength.
Don't ask questions.
Justice shall be done.
So now Arthas is extremely powerful, and here's all of our items.
Of course. Certainly.
We don't need protection with where go.
A sound plan.
Ah.
I'm here to help.
Alright, now it's time.
I'm your
Hack
sister.
the enemy.
Help me, help you. This better be good.
I'm gonna save for the first time. Because I'm gonna do something dumb.
As you wish. Is my aid required?
What'll it be?
Well, first we're gonna defend ourselves.
Our town is under siege.
I don't know where my men went though. Like, they weren't dead. Saya? What are you doing?
Your Honor,
Say the word.
I am ready.
Is someone injured? Right away.
I'm here to help.
Actually,
Yes, my friend.
priest should probably be with me.
Aye, sir.
You can count
Kick
on
down,
me.
I stand for the light.
This better be good.
Certainly.
Help me.
Is someone
help
injured?
Is a bold move, I think.
Is my strength.
more gold is required.
I'm here to
You.
help.
Kick down, Sparky.
Where do you want us?
I stand
All
for
right.
the light.
Help me.
The light.
So the dumb thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna go. But you know, it does save between
Your command.
each level, thankfully.
I'm here to help.
This better be good.
Yes, my lord.
If you insist. What a
Justice
good idea.
shall be done.
But now Arthas has chaos damage, which do damage to divine beings, which will come up later. But even more than that, it does basically pure damage. So he's doing like 100 damage per hit. These guys only have 100 and some health each. These guys only have 950, and they're my strongest units. It also does full damage to buildings.
What'll it be?
So essentially, he is the strongest thing you could possibly have right now.
Let's get to I'm here to help.
Kick down,
Show us
Sparky.
a target. Justice shall be done.
All thanks to his sword, which is such a common thing to use too.
Let's get to
Arthas with a sword, I mean.
What'll it be?
I'm pretty sure Link in the video game RPG map was just Arthas with a sword. Fits. He's got a sword. He's kind of blonde. I'd call that more orange than blonde, but
Is there danger? Of course.
he's got all these things going for him. Basically Link. Except Link has never fallen to darkness, I think.
Our forces are under attack.
Where do you want us?
I stand for the light.
Let's get to fight.
Kick down, Sparky.
The light is my strength.
Can't let our captain die, though. He's the only one that believes in us. But this is where the story gets dark, because essentially, we found Muradin. I know I've said that like 5 times, but we found Muradin stranded here in the frost for who knows how long, and then we just let him die. All for the sake of revenge. Nondescript revenge, too. Like, honestly, the undead haven't really done anything. Like, yeah, a couple people got turned to zombies, but that's pretty minor.
What is your wish?
No. He's lost the captain. Hang on, I'm coming. Oh no. The captain got turned to skeletons, so I couldn't revive him. I guess that's the one counter for...
Do you require aid?
I guess that's the one major counter for, paladins that undead have. There's Mal'Ganis.
Kick down, Sparky.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, wake up, Arthas.
On my way.
Wake up, Arthas. You need to save us. Save that guy because he woke me up.
Help me.
I stand for the light.
I guess this is the one downside of playing on normal mode is it's pretty easy if you just commit. The AI doesn't really know how to handle you just running at them. With enough units at least.
Betrayer of the light. Where do you want us?
Is someone injured?
Someone in. Oh, she died. Well.
Is my
Why are these guys not attacking?
Is someone
This guy's just asleep. I think sleep can last up to like 45 seconds. Don't know for sure, but that sounds right. Which is one of the sad parts about the first Dota. Made by a completely different guy, but same general idea. A small army of little baby priests and a guy with a sword, I guess. I guess that's intimidating. But the first Dota had ridiculous spells just like that, where I think there was one stun that had like a 15-second cooldown, but it stunned you for like 25 seconds. Like, that's impossible to think about how that would play. Like, it just sounds so, like, broken that I don't think I would enjoy that. Like, if no one comes to help you, you could effectively be stun locked forever. Like, how is that fun? I guess to some people that would be fun. Some people live for that stuff. Saya? I swear it, I'll stop being lazy. Oh yeah, Sacrificial Pit. We'll get to that later, but that's a funny building. It's so worthless, but...
Of course.
We did it. We did the thing.
So,
The Frost.
Frostmourne at the expense of your comrades' lives. Just as the Dark Lord said you would. You're stronger than I thought.
You waste your breath, Mal'Ganis. I heed only the voice of Frostmourne now.
And what does that tell you?
Hear the voice of the Dark Lord. He whispers to you through the blade you wield. What does he say, young human? What does the Dark Lord of the Dead tell you now?
He tells me that the time for my vengeance has come.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what does that mean? Hang on, can we talk about this? Oh, dang it.
It is finished.
I did it. Stabbed him. Stab that guy. Alright. Time to go get a cool whore. After taking vengeance upon Mal'Ganis, Prince Arthas wandered into the frozen wastelands of Northrend. Tormented by Frostmourne's maddening voice, Arthas lost his last vestiges of his sanity. Now driven by the sword's dark will, Arthas plans to return home to Lordaeron and claim his just reward. Which I might see if we can actually watch that, because that's a pretty good cutscene. But I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. It's not there yet, so I can't actually... Because it's another one of those cutscenes, so... Hang on. No. Dang it, it skipped it again. I could tell. Darn it. Because it skips it as soon as you press a button. So, because I press Alt-Tab, it skipped the cutscene. But now we get to play as the undead. Isn't that fun? But yep, that's the entire thing. Okay, hang on. Maybe if I switch it to windowed mode. If it doesn't work, oh well. But what did you guys think so far of the great story of Warcraft 3? Essentially, all we did was see Arthas go down a terrible, terrible route, which is pretty cliche at this point, really. He got so lost in the idea of getting revenge that he forgot that, you know, people were still alive and relying on him. See if being in windowed mode will let me do it. I don't know if it'll actually capture right, but the issue with window mode and why that doesn't work normally is just because it doesn't let me scroll up or down properly, because it's like, oh, that's a window. Oh, jeez. It did not capture properly, as it turns out. There it is. Alright, now to see if it will let me... See if it'll let me play the cinematic. But you could watch the other ones too, but I think the last one's the only real important one. There we go, it worked. That's very, very loud. Turn that down just a bit for you guys. So loud. Arthas is welcome back home. But he is cheap. I don't remember if this actually has any voice lines. It might just be pure music. imagine this actually reforged. Like, they could make this look amazing. It already looks pretty great for 2003. Arthas, what are you doing? Oh, they do have voice lines. There's Frostmourne. When I was young, I so wanted a Frostmourne. I wanted a real Frostmourne. I kind of do, I guess.
What is this? What are you doing, my son? Succeeding you, father.
Long live the king. Yeah, he stabbed his dad.
Shall fall, and from the ashes shall arise a new order that will shake the very foundations of the world.
And that was it. And then it went back to minimize for some reason. I don't understand. Oh well, there we go. Then we switched to undead. No, wait, I didn't want to actually play it. Dang. Oh well. It'll be a minor thing for next one. So now you'll be left with a cliffhanger. So, that was Warcraft 3 overall. I hope you all enjoyed, because that'll be where we're going to stop for today. I feel like doing a full campaign is pretty good. Like, we could probably keep going, but it's already been almost 4 hours. And, you know, I probably should try to fix this chair, maybe. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know I kind of played it up a bit, but I don't know. I think it would be a fun retrospective, even though a lot of it is just me going like, look at this game. But, meh. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the gameplay, enjoyed everything about it. It gets a lot better in Frozen Throne, I think. You know, the sequel. But I still like the original, especially later on. Like, I don't like the elves too much, but like the elves and the orcs campaign is when things like really start stepping up. But we're not done with Arthas just yet. So for those that don't know the Warcraft lore, stay tuned for next week when we continue on to the Undead campaign. Thanks for 20 months in a row, Reslane. Hope you're having a good day. You just missed everything, but that's fine. Unless you were lurking. But thanks so much for watching and listening, everybody. And I will see you later. I'm gonna go try to maybe fix this chair that I broke at the beginning. And I don't know if it's getting worse. It hasn't really moved, but like, well, actually it doesn't seem to be giving me that large squeak anymore. Yeah, what a thing. I don't know. I just feel boring. Ow. But as long as you guys are enjoying me as background noise, if nothing else, that's all I can ask for. But anywho, bye for now. I'm gonna go. What other thing was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I guess I should also say there are 4 campaigns usually. So we only have 3 more and then we switch to the next one. So this one won't take too long to get through if I keep up the pace. But now that we can watch the cutscenes properly. Did I get the original Warcraft 3 working? Yes. Based on how I just went through all of it, yes. The only thing is it kind of bugs out a little bit here and there. I'm pretty sure I saw Arthas teleport, and it's hard to control my mouse, but I got the hang of it. The cutscene thing wasn't really working, but I think we also figured that out. Since that's already on a separate layer now, it should work every time, so look forward to new cutscenes that you can see. We can go back and watch the other ones too if you want, but that's up to you guys. I think the Arthas one was the only important one though. Yeah, well, anyway, bye.